You didn't ask, but I'm here too.
I can see you physically. I know you're here. Hello and welcome, everybody who I can't physically see right now. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member on our YouTube channel or subscribing on the Twitch channel. Both of those are open right now. We do really appreciate it when you do that because it helps out our community to grow and continue playing these awesome games that are very, very customized to the players themselves. Speaking of which, if you're interested in joining any said games, we have an open slot in this game. We have an open slot in my Tuesday early off-stream game, my Saturday bi-weekly off-stream game that's starting in 2 weeks, where we actually have our first official session. We had a session 0 last week. And we have open slots in the Saturday early game and Sunday early game. So if you're interested in any of them, reach out and let me know. Be more than happy to have you set up and join in on the action. Now, without further ado, Durin, tell us what the fuck happened last session.
So, I chased the lady because, she was getting away. And she told me to stop, which at first I thought that was because I was chasing her, but then the car hit me and I wasn't too sure. But then I kept on chasing her. And she tried everything to stop me, obstacles, crowds of nuns even, but none of it worked. I was hot on her trail, and then she went into a bar, and the guy at the door said no, so I had to improvise. I climbed up to the roof and went down the air vents. Then they saw me, and then I woke up and everything kind of hurted. But then my friends came along, and I suddenly felt better for some reason, and then I just started blasting. And that seemed to work out. We got most of the bad guys, but the biggest bad guy got away because he ran like a bitch. And then we took inventory after getting the shit kicked into and out of us, and Sybil went to talk to her mom, and we haven't seen her since.
Yeah, I think that just about checks every box. So, as Sybil has walked away from the group, deleting her from the map, everyone, Dresley, you were drugged back to consciousness and brought back to life, I think twice now in this encounter. Realizing that man, if he didn't think you were terror, he probably would have killed you.
I mean, he tried to kill me. He stabbed me when I was on the ground.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have ran.
Did anyone get the number of that bitch?
I never even saw what you were chasing.
He was a bitch.
Well, we need to go talk to the Duchess and find out what the happened here. Where's... she's over here.
You approach over towards her as she's just sitting there at the bar.
With Barnabas.
What? Oh, yeah, you went under me for some reason.
Oh, don't do that. So, as you approach over to her, she seems to have her hands covering her head, leaning against the bar for some amount of support and looking terrified right now.
So, Madam Duchess, if that is your real name,
what?
As I twiddle my knife, want to take a chance of explaining all this?
You don't understand. You're not supposed to understand. That's the point.
We're asking questions.
There's no escaping them once you're in their sights. They don't just control performers. They decide who gets to rise and who fades into obscurity. And if you fight them, you disappear. She starts glancing at the lifeless body over in this room. I was never meant to be part of this. I was just trying to run. They don't let people go, not without a price. They had something on me. They made sure I knew exactly what would happen if I didn't play along. I didn't have a choice.
What was this price you had to pay?
I was supposed to give them the Baron.
Marquis.
No. The Baron.
What Baron? Your husband? No, you're a Duchess. The Baroness's husband?
She's not married.
Then what Baron?
Are you referring to
Princess.
Joey? Are you confusing your iconography, or is this supposed to be a clue?
Oh, sorry, not Baron. The Lord. Darius
Oh, the Lord.
Hawthorne.
Oh, that's even less descriptive. Oh.
Well, Hawthorne's dead.
Yes, I'm aware of that now. And when the complications of terror getting involved, they wanted me to secure the Marquis as well. He's next. They've been building to his moment for years. Grand performance is never just a concert, it's a spectacle, an offering. The Marquis is meant to give this grand performance, and he doesn't seem to want to either.
Is the Marquis even a performer?
No.
I think she means in the more not literal sense.
Sometimes the performances are literal, and others, they need us to do things for them that we can get away with because of our status. I don't know what the Marquis was meant to do, but I was supposed to turn him over when we arrived and get him as far away from all of you as you seem to be capable of sniffing out how important he was to them.
Yeah, that's what we did.
I'm
Is
gonna
that what Daddy was
excuse myself.
important?
I'm gonna excuse myself from the conversation, and I'm just gonna collect everything of potential value in this place that they might have hidden here, because we need to bug out.
Okay. Perception check. Do you have a bag of holding?
I have a handy haversack.
Right, that'll do well. So you start over by the bar. Just bottles. Tossing them in.
Oh, I meant more of like the secret cult worshipping aspect, not the bar.
Oh, okay, then you toss a few bodies in.
Okay.
Who are they you keep referring to?
The curtains
Thomas,
call.
You know.
The curtains call?
Yes.
We got a brief background on them before we raided the place.
Did we?
Sybil, yes.
Oh, okay.
I recognized the symbol, but Sybil knew who they were.
So they wanted you to deliver the Lord, and then the Marquis. Did you help them deliver the singer last week?
No. Ravilla was... They were brought onto it as part of the spectacle. And their growing popularity apparently was sparking the curtain's curiosity. I was there when they approached her. Ravella wouldn't bend, so they broke her. They killed her. She refused to perform a grand performance. She said she'd rather die than be their pawn, so they made sure she did.
Where did they kill her? Here? In this town? Where?
He was on the ship.
Where on the ship?
Below deck. In the storage room.
Did any of the crew know about this?
Yes. The first mate. He was the one operating around the establishment, letting them go where they need to, and ensuring that they could sneak onto the ship without being noticed.
Us hiding that dagger was probably the thing that saved our lives.
Yeah, probably. Divination dagger.
They don't speak to him like they speak to many of the other ones. The left crook spoke to him like an equal.
So he's a full-blown member,
Perhaps.
at least.
Anyone else on the ship?
The individuals that snuck in and whom I had to harbor in my room?
Are they still on the ship, or are they the ones that attacked us?
They're the ones that attacked you.
Can I insight her on anyone else on the ship?
Sure, go for it.
And
You don't sense any deception?
So you mentioned this group is incredibly dangerous, that you never managed to get out of their eye once they've targeted you. What exactly do you plan to do now, moving forward? It seems that they were planning to kill you, at least that's what it seemed like.
Unless I can get into your witness protection, I still plan on dying.
I cast message to Barnabas and say, do you have a witness protection?
we're going to need to reach out to headquarters to see what we can do on that regard.
We can't even protect ourselves. This is internal to Lenny.
Yeah.
We can't even protect ourselves. Who the hell? How are we going to protect a witness?
Yeah.
Until then,
Badly.
you are going to come with us back to the ship, and we are going to detain this first mate and do a little more constructive interrogations. I am trying to play off like I know what the hell I'm doing.
Sure, roll me a deception check.
Yeah, I'm good at that now.
Ooh,
Oh, that was so close. That was so close.
She just tilts her head at you as you're speaking. You have no idea what you're talking about, do you?
I'm sorry.
The roll was almost a 20.
Oh, okay. I was like close to what, a 9? That's a 2. Lenny will say, well, at the very least, we did manage to save the Marquis. Hopefully he is still safe, but if you say the first mate might be a suspicious member, we should probably return quickly. I left the marquee in the safety of the security officers on the ship. I suppose you should come with us. I'm not sure where else we would leave you.
Well, don't you have Don't you have 50 hirelings at your beck and call? Can't you leave me with them? I don't want to go anywhere near all of this.
Well, we don't have them here.
What?
This was an unknown destination that you came to.
Need deception from you now, Lenny?
Can I have assisted? Could I said undercover because he kept saying something else?
Sure.
All right. 15.
Okay. For a second, I was afraid you weren't terror. Whew.
I look at everybody else, kind of confused every time they keep mentioning that.
Oh, wait. Your character would know about terror.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't.
Yes. Terror is a very powerful adventuring guild in Lohio. They are located out of more centralized Lohio, and they are the most powerful adventuring guild in the entire state. One of the most in the entire country.
Is there anyone else on the ship that you know that is involved with this other than the first mate?
I mean, potentially the captain? I mean, mostly everybody just listens to what he says because he's the first mate. The captain's the only person who has authority over him.
We cleared the captain, though, right?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but he does know something. Or he suspects something. Didn't he leave a note that said she was the price that had to be paid or something like that?
That was about pirates.
Oh.
Yeah, we have no idea what that
Oh,
means.
so he thinks the pirates took her or something.
Well, Sprocket might also know something, the engineer. It seemed he was quite fearful of the first mate.
Alright.
That's something.
Did you check all the rooms, Dresley, or where did you check?
I put bodies in the bag tweak so we can look at them later. I put all 8 corpses in the haversack.
So we could pull them all out in the tiny little room on the ship.
I mean, at this point, we probably can use her room at this point.
Yeah. I just want to check.
Maybe,
I just want to go check the office where they had Durin real quick
Okay, go
to
ahead.
make sure there isn't anything important in there.
Boop. Boop. Well, there's a dead body.
I went around and collected all 8 dead bodies.
Oh, what about the unconscious ones?
Well, they're in the
think
bag
we
of
should-
holding, so they're probably going to die if they wake up.
We should pull them out every so often because asking them information might be important.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh,
Pyre took
God.
this guy prisoner, by the way, remember?
Oh, okay, so we have 7. Okay, how many corpses are there? I guess I should ask that.
Oh my god, there's so much chaos
I mean,
out
we can
here.
always make more.
These 2 are unconscious. This guy is prisoner. These 4 were killed. 5 were killed.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
Uh,
You just see all the bodies.
Because I ran around to the other side immediately, so I didn't even see the amount of people you guys were taking out.
you know what? They have a minute of air and they're unconscious. That's fine. We can put them in Joey's face when I started that sentence.
Hey,
Just take
you can
turns
do what
pulling
you
their heads
do.
out.
Pyre wanted to consciously not murder.
Yeah.
That is
That is-
his thing, though.
That is
Here's the
fine for
problem.
Pyre.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Can we
Here's-
Sorry, go ahead.
Here's the problem with that. How are we gonna carry 3 bodies through a town without drawing questions?
Weekend at Bernie's. We can do
We
it.
can do it.
You've all seen the movie. It looks possible and plausible.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood's never lied to me before, and I don't think they'd start here.
I can make it look like they talk if anybody speaks to them.
I love how she's literally outlining how Hollywood lies to people, and you, yep, they don't lie.
So, I guess we have to cover our tracks. I go to the bar, get a few bottles, and walk to the fireplace.
Oh no.
I could just cast Pass Without Trace. That
I think
magically covers our tracks.
I think I still have that up.
Oh, then even
Didn't
better.
that last like an hour?
Does it now?
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's only 10 minutes.
I think it's
They've changed a lot.
It's
so I
1
don't know.
hour.
Is it?
Oh.
I don't think we've been here an hour.
Yeah, we cast it while we were right outside.
Well, I guess a better question, Joey. Can we wrap all 3 of these guys in this nice owl bear rug and make it less conspicuous?
Sure. You can certainly try that. Does anybody have a disguise kit proficiency?
I do.
Roll me disguise kit utilizing dexterity. This is folding them up and like, yes, we are movers moving this.
Could I potentially assist with my knowledge of illusion?
You can assist with illusions.
Okay, then. That's good enough.
I got 16.
Nice.
Thank you, disguise kit class, or theater makeup class. Apparently.
Yeah, look at that. You had the most useful school subjects thus far.
Wait, you learned stuff in that place?
Yeah, I did actually.
Weird.
I'm assuming I don't find anything with my 6 perception check.
The only thing you do find in here is they were trying to burn something in the fireplace, and it looked pretty hastily burning. It wasn't like the fireplace was already ignited. It looks like it was a fresher, more quick, instantaneous fire they were using. Like they started doing it in a bit of a hurry.
Can I put it out and grab whatever's in there?
You can pull out remnants, but you're going to need some actual time, like an hour to piece anything together from
Yeah,
it.
that's fine. I'll grab the component, the parts.
All right.
Alright. So are we walking the prisoners back? Is that what we're doing? Do we want me to wake them up?
You see Dresley currently carrying a
That's
bear
right.
rug with their
Carrying a-
bodies in it.
Oh, you were being helped. You could do better than a 16.
Oh, right.
We could have Hunter carry them too, maybe. Let me erase my little illusion, Lenny.
16 is the highest.
Okay. So, as you get done wrapping up the bodies in the bear pelt, you all hear the door to the establishment open up, and you see a police officer walks in.
Jeez.
He adjusts his belt, fixes his star badge on his breast, and looks at all of you. Hey! What's going on in here? Keep in mind, all these bodies are currently in the bag of holding, and these 2 are wrapped up inside the pelt, and this guy is a prisoner of Pyre's.
The Duchess, when she was being attacked with what kind of magic? AKA, does she show physical signs of
Necrotic energy. Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on here? I got a noise complaint.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. It's a pub, as you know, and there's a few people that got a little rowdy. We had to escort some of them out. That's why it's a little quiet in here. We lost some patrons today. Unfortunately, they didn't like the row that occurred.
You work here?
Well, I do have some bartending experience, so I don't quite work here, but I saw the need to possibly get rid of some people that maybe had overextended their welcome.
So you don't work here?
I don't, no.
You're using a lot of words. Try to use a few less when you're answering my question.
You know the dead bodies down at the port?
There's dead bodies at the port?
Oh yeah, someone tried to assassinate someone just an hour ago.
Whew, glad I'm not scheduled for the port. I thought it was pretty bad with the noise complaints and someone puked their guts out outside. You should get someone to clean that up. Do you work here? Points at you, Dresley.
Me? No, I just simply saw, this fine lady in distress, and I intervened as protection.
Why aren't you guys just telling him your terror? They're what?
That's why.
No, they're what? I didn't hear.
Lenny, you hear Dresley speak in Thieves' Cant. Can you put him to sleep?
That's such a bad idea.
Yeah, I'll walk out. She said terror.
Oh, you guys are... Can I see your badge?
Of course, sir, and I'll come forward.
Yeah.
And I'll use minor illusion to kind of make it seem like I have a little badge on my shirt.
Do you have a forgery kit proficiency by any chance?
No.
No?
I do
not.
now.
Unfortunately, you can't really help him know what it looks like.
I've seen a terror badge before.
Yeah, but you can't help him without outing the fact that you're making a fake out loud.
I can. We speak Thieves' Cant together.
Yeah, Thieves' Cant's not a full language. It is a suggestive sub-language.
Could I make a history check since Lenny would know of the guild's existence and who they are?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's hopefully 15.
15. You remember the rough shape of it, but you don't know like what specific things are written on it. You've only seen them up close a couple of times, and mostly it was like one of those, school assemblies for elementary school. Don't do drugs, kids.
I will.
Things.
I'll cast minor. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, he's just cracking jokes. You're good.
Okay, I'll cast minor illusion, but I'll make it seem like it's a weathered badge. Maybe not a fresh, shiny new one that a new recruit has gotten, but somebody who's been working for them for some time. Try to make it at least look as to the reason why it doesn't look exactly correct.
He squints really, really hard when he looks at it. Where are my dang glasses at? God damn, I can never see anything without them. Honestly, I need to start wearing them when I drive. And he starts looking through himself for his glasses.
Unfortunately, our charge could still be in danger, and we really do need to get her someplace safer.
Oh.
So if you don't mind, we will take her back to our ship, which is a far more secure location.
You need a police escort?
That will take you too near the docks, and I don't think you want to get roped into work on what we heard happened at the docks. It's probably better for you if you stay here and have a more relaxing day.
Secure the scene.
Roll me a deception check advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have no persuasion abilities, but
9.
Oh.
Usually you guys are more assholes about making me work hard.
Yeah, but we've already worked hard enough today. We also just want to get back. No more hassle. Be easier.
Roll me a deception now, Lenny.
Alrighty.
No more advantage because he's grew a little suspicious when Barnabas spoke up. Okay, 12's good, actually, against these guys. You know what? Yeah, I don't feel like going down to the docks either. Here, just take my cruiser, and we'll take the keys and hand them over to you.
Oh, he really thinks we're terrible.
Yoink. I take the...
All right.
Yeah. Just if you find my glasses, can you do me a favor and like put them inside the glove compartment?
Of course.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
I immediately check the trunk to see if there's a shotgun.
No, it's sitting in the gun rack against the back wall.
Oh,
Is it like an actual 12 gauge?
Yeah.
Or not?
Police are canonically in this universe fucking stupid.
That caught me off guard, 100%.
Yeah.
Just gonna take that, put the shotgun and some rounds in the bag holding. Pyre will like that if it's better than his pistol.
You're stealing a police-issued shotgun.
Pop shotgun.
Love it.
You know,
Well,
it's
it's
less of a danger to the public this way.
What were you saying?
I say it's hardly the first time we've stolen a shotgun, so
Yeah.
If we're all piling into the police car, I'm immediately first going to look to see if there's any kind of booklet or anything that police officers can refer to help identify like criminals and such while they're out on the road.
Oh, nice! Roll me a perception check.
All right. I figured that would be a really good thing to have.
For a how-to profile.
14, yeah. So that way I can use that if need be in the future.
All right, yeah. In the glove compartment, right next to his glasses, you find that there's a small stack of very short it would be full paper because everything's printing nowadays. It's a very full stack of pages of like most wanted in the area, people who have warrants out for their arrest, things like that. Now you can do an investigation through that while who's driving? Dern and Barnabas and Dresley all know how to drive.
I know how. We all know how to do it. I took the shotgun, so I get the car.
No. It's a police.
All right, good point.
Right.
You got the
That should be
shotgun.
okay.
He should get to drive.
14 again. I can't roll higher than a 10 today.
Yeah. No, you rolled an 11 on the perception.
Oh, I did.
You did, yeah. That's solid. All right, 14. So, 3 people can sit up front at most, and then up to, well, depending how you pile up, 4 or 5 people can be in the back. Remember, your group size is currently 1, 2, 3, 4. Harvey sits on your lap. 5.
Beard.
Giant robot.
And where's Pyre? 6. And 7. I'm assuming you're putting the 2 unconscious guys into the trunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
definitely.
right.
Are you guys carrying a whole bear?
Yeah.
Evidence.
Ah, okay.
I suggest we drive down the road a little bit and then stop again and then try to use any handcuffs we find in this cruiser to officially cuff these guys.
That's
So-
real smart because they're probably anti-magic handcuffs.
Yeah.
Who's the 3 in the front? Who's the 4 in the back?
I guess.
Seeing as I'm driving, I think I should be in the front.
Okay.
Seems
yes.
like the right call.
Yeah.
Maybe the 3 people that can drive should be in the front in case one of us gets knocked out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So-
refuse to drive. I'm sitting in the back.
I'll sit in the back.
All right, I'm up. I'm riding shotgun with Dern with the shotgun.
And I guess we'll put Pyre up there with you. So
Yeah, because
Barnabas,
I want the Duchess with us in the back.
Barnabas on one end, Lenny on the other, the Duchess and the prisoner in the middle. Okay.
I mean, the prisoner can also be in the trunk.
We've already got 2 people in there. I don't know.
It's
Will the third one
police
fit?
cars are thick.
Yeah,
big.
they got-
You can fit 3 people.
Yeah, they can fit 3. Yeah.
I mean, if we're going that
Alrighty.
route, the Duchess could ride in the trunk too. So,
Just put all of them in the trunk bucket.
Okay, come on. We actually want her on our
I
side.
mean, we do need
Yeah.
room for Hunter.
Oh yeah, Hunter.
He can ride on the top.
Yeah, this is inconspicuous as you go down the road, and the moment you start the car, Durin,
at this point, we're not being inconspicuous.
as soon as you turn on the car, Durin, you see the lights begin going above your head, and you hear the siren.
I'm good with it.
All right.
Cheese it. Get out of the car.
Crazy taxi!
Woo! As you go start driving and taking off. So, not for nothing, but because we have a prisoner here, shouldn't you drop him off at the jail? Why are we going back to the docks immediately?
We need to double check on the Marquis's safety. It's quite important that we make sure that he is secure before we start doing anything with these guys. Plus, they're out for now.
Oh, the Marquis secure.
Also, first mate on the ship. Kind of want to deal with that.
So who's sitting next to the prisoner?
I thought we threw him in the trunk.
Oh, you were being serious. Okay,
No,
yeah.
he's in the back with me and Lenny. I'll sit next to him.
Okay.
I will try to find something to gag his mouth with while we're here. I don't want him casting anything.
Sure.
Oh, can we say we just dumped all his and the other guy's equipment in the bag of holding with the rest of the bodies?
Yeah, sure, he's naked.
Hey, besides the robes, you know what I mean.
All right, so they keep the robes because they are commando under the robes.
Right, any spell focuses, any money, any knickknacks of anything. Basically the loot we're going to look through later.
Sure.
You know, the picture of his wife and children, all of it.
Yeah, the important things.
They get to keep wearing their cloak of Dimension Door. It's fine.
All right. Let's bring you guys back over to the docks. The bodies have been cleaned up by now.
Is the Baroness still on the pier?
Let me get there. Damn.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
For fuck's sakes.
fuck, Durin. Yeah, what the frick happened to you?
Oh, well, I went into the bar. There were a lot of them in the bar. They didn't like me being in the bar. And then I woke up and you guys were blowing a hole in the wall.
Hey, Durin. We both watch a lot of movies, right?
Yeah?
Do you remember anything that they might have fucked up on because they didn't think that anyone was near them?
They never ate that dinner they laid out, but I took care of that.
All right. So you guys, woo, all the way up here. Unless, Dresley, you want to try turning off the sirens?
Sure, I can try turning off the siren.
Straight intelligence check.
Oh, God.
Can I try to help him from the back seat?
Can I not use thieves' tools to hotwire it?
Straight intelligence. This is you trying to know. I mean, you could try, but you might shut off the car.
That's a natural one. That's an unnatural one. I made them louder.
Well, Lenny said he was helping you.
I asked Pyre to have Hunter just punch the top of the lights, try to see if that helps. But I'll try it out
17,
first.
thank God.
Okay,
we go.
yeah. You find the switch, you flick it, and woo! It ends. So, you guys pull up to the docks, much less conspicuous other than the giant robot man on top of the cruiser. As you get down and you start heading all the way over to the ship, you see the Baroness begins approaching over towards you all very swiftly. Lord Dresley?
Sorry, I'm pulling myself away from the group.
Yes.
I'm coming down too.
Oh, you look so worse for wear. What happened to you, Lord Dresley?
Just the run-of-the-mill assassination attempt, you know.
Do I ever? Well, speaking of which, you missed all of the fun.
How so?
Oh, well, see, the Marquis was invisible and brought back onto the boat with all of that. The Enforcer took him down below deck and started to secure him. There was a small explosion on the side of the ship, and now the Marquis, the first mate, and the captain are all missing.
You're about the Marquis with us. Damn.
There's no way we would have been able to keep the Marquis alive while we were in the middle of all that.
No.
Yeah.
Not knowing not now that the freaking first mate apparently was their backup plan. Can I insight this woman? How happy to like
Oh, she's ecstatic by the fascinating things that are happening.
Okay.
Overjoyed.
Does it seem
Are we
like
too
she's...
happy that the captain
Yeah.
is dead and now we're stuck here?
She didn't say the captain's dead. She said gone.
Right,
Yeah.
but no one else can fly the ship.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she seems like something interesting is finally happening.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
Did the chief of security still here?
Oh, he's been rampaging around down below deck like it's nobody's business. Honestly, I started getting out of his way because he's getting a little too aggressive with it, but... C'est la vie.
Perhaps I shall have a few words with him, if you will excuse me, Baroness.
By all means, I'll come watch. So?
I'm trying really hard not to play on the thing I heard from Durin's excursions.
Do-do-do. You guys get a level below on deck. Where you see that Brandis looks infuriated right now. When you guys come onto the ship, he turns and looks over at all of you. We're landlocked until the captain gets back.
That might be more of an issue.
There's nothing I could fucking do about it.
I guess we toss the living bodies of the people in front of him.
Do. So
Where-
you guys... Wait.
We're the ones who stopped the assassination / kidnapping.
Oh. Yeah, that makes more sense.
I'm the reason why the Marquis returned to the ship invisible. I sent him back for his safety. Do you happen to know where the Marquis and Captain and First Mate went?
He looks over at Esmeralda and the Baroness. We could speak more privately. First off, I need to see your credentials. You're clearly not just some noble chauffeur.
Right. Perhaps we'll escort the ladies back to their rooms, and then we'll take these lots down to the brig where we can show you our credentials.
I'm not leaving.
I as like the flash of my hand, I just put a knife to the base of her neck.
The
Yes,
Baroness?
Yes. Yes,
Ooh.
you are. I'm trying to intimidate her.
Go for it.
Do I have advantage because I literally pulled a knife on her?
No!
Okay, she doesn't care. 25.
Okay, fine. Jeez, men are always compensating. She goes down below deck. And the Duchess will look at all of you. I suppose I should go down to my room?
Fire and Hunter can help guard you.
Okay.
An excuse for them not being here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so now it's just y'all. We could make some credentials.
I have a forger's kit, but at this point, I don't know what we should do.
Start forging it right in front of him.
I don't
Alright.
have a kit. I have the proficiency.
Credentials. I assume you're working for the Glamored Guard?
Unofficially, yes.
So what, you're freelancers?
Yeah.
Alright. That's good. At least we have some official adventurers helping us now.
Oh, you're not gonna like that when we tell you what actually is going on your boat.
Well, I mean, it's nothing that real adventurers couldn't handle.
Tell me, Captain. Not Captain. Chief. Are you familiar with the Curtain's Call?
No.
Okay. Well,
Sorry, go ahead.
if anyone has a better lead, I don't want to be. I probably shouldn't be the person talking, but I'm the only one with charisma.
Not the only one.
I'm the only one that rolls consistently with charisma.
Lenny will say, well, I'm not sure if you saw the aftermath of what occurred at the docks. You probably just tended to the Marquis specifically, but these fellows, as he points down at the 3 unconscious cultists on the deck, says, are members of the Curtain's Call. They were coming after the Marquis, and seemed like they were coming after the Duchess as well. Thankfully, we were able to save them, but now that the Marquis is gone, we have some more concerns again. I don't believe the Marquis is safe currently, which is why we were asking where they may have gone.
The first mate ended up taking the Marquis as I was trying to secure him downstairs and insist that he takes him to get him secure. There's a small tussle between me, the first mate, and the captain. The captain came in to intervene and told me that I need to head back above deck to make sure nothing else is coming to attack us. Then I heard a small explosion. I got downstairs, and there is a small boat. One of those speedy electric type ones with the engine. And the 3 of them were heading off. The captain was still wearing his helm, so I'm not even able to pilot this thing.
From your vantage point, did it look like the captain was a active participant, or did they get knocked out, or made the same critique as the Marquis?
The captain was sitting in the back with the Marquis. The first mate was the one piloting. I have to assume he was under some amount of duress. Or else he'd be the one on the boat.
Well,
Driving it.
probably not, considering the first mate is one of them, and I kick one of the unconscious guys.
Damn it. I knew his background check was too squeaky clean. Nobody gets into sailing ships of any kind and has a clean background.
What direction did the boat head off in?
They were heading off towards, southeast.
Quick question. Is Sprocket still on board?
Down below deck where he's been sealed up this entire time.
I'll try casting a message towards him to see if it reaches them.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any barriers.
You need like a foot of wood, right?
Depending on the material, it's different thickness. It specifies in the spell.
But it's mostly wood. Like they have
you need
metal
like an inch
doors.
of stone and something of wood.
Yeah, no, then you're good. It'll hit him.
Okay. Then, I'll just send a quick message to him and say, Sprocket, if you could, I believe Chief Brandis would like you to come up to the deck. We have some questions. And that's it.
I'm currently repairing the hull of the ship that had an explosion. I think it was a spell-type explosion. No chemicals. Am I needed?
I
Maybe
cast
we should-
again. That can wait, as long as the ship isn't sinking.
About
Maybe we should go down to Sprocket, because there's another reason we want to go to the bottom floor.
That's a good point. I'll send it again. Say, just stay where you are.
All right. Well,
Just
as you
have-
guys, as you send that, he comes walking. What? It's, okay, and he turns around to start heading back down.
I follow him.
Also, apparently, I'm sorry to say this, Captain, but I keep saying Captain, Chief,
Chief.
but apparently there was a murder on your watch. Another murder on your watch.
God damn it all.
You're muted or something? We could not hear
God
them.
damn it all.
We'll need to investigate the lower deck where it happened, but we believe, according to our nice informant, the young lady that we were charged with trying to find was apparently was murdered in the cargo hold.
Lenny will try to reassure him and say, "Do not worry, Chief. This situation can still potentially be salvaged. We just need to move quickly." And once we're together with Sprocket, I'll try to ask him real quick and say, "We have a few questions for you, Sprocket. You can continue with the whole if you wish, but
What? Okay.
the first mate, how well do you know them? How long have you known them?"
The first meet? Oh,
Yes.
4 years?
Where do you know them from?
Here.
Do you know anything about them other than the amount of time that you've known them on the ship itself?
Well, they don't fancy drink very often. They're very nice. Always very considerate to everybody. They take care of all of the passengers. The chief speaks up. These are official adventurers. They're working on this case. He's a right fucking asshole.
I was wondering when's the
I was-
fail coming.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't even need an insight for this. I'm gonna just tell him to be truthful.
Yeah.
Like,
He's such a bully. Because I'm a gnome, he just accuses me of always being cheating. And I'm not cheating on anything. He's always wondering about my construct, my whole construct. He's always trying to inquire more and more about how everything in the engine room works, and he doesn't understand. This is my work, not his. It's mine. And he's always a
fuck.
dick.
You said the explosion happened on the side. How close to the engine was that?
Oh, the other side. No, that entire wall near the engine, that is metal plated. I made sure of it.
And
Good.
you checked to make sure that nothing's going on with the engine right now, right?
I was in there until the explosion.
Okay, good.
We have a very quick question for you, Sprockets, about the first mate. Does he have any location that he frequents when you all stop here in port?
No, he just goes off and does his own thing. We usually try to get the entire crew together to have drinks. But he always slips away. There was one time I saw him. He was at the third nip.
Was that the bar we just...
No.
Oh.
It's a legal den of pleasure. I was just picking up something.
Lots of shady figures around there, I'm assuming.
They
What?
have a
No, it's
very
legal. It's
nice
very legal. They pay their
place.
taxes. It's legal.
Oh, I didn't say anything about legal or illegal. I just meant shady.
Oh, sure. I mean, you know. But I ran into him there, and that's when he and I started having problems.
Did you see this symbol anywhere on the establishment? And I show him the curtains calls mark that was in Thieves' Camp.
I believe so, yes.
Where is this location?
Oh, it's in town, not very far. Maybe about a quarter mile from here. You head up North 22nd Street.
Right. I think that's as good as it would lead as we have.
Giant purple neon sign. You can't miss it.
All right. Is there anything else that you might think of, Sprocket, that might be of importance to us? The first mate, the captain himself, activities that you've seen on the ship of recent that were suspicious?
Everything you guys have been doing has been suspicious. Like, everything. You guys are always splitting up on the ship. We're not talking about them. Yes, okay. The first mate. He talks to himself sometimes.
Is there anything?
Talks to himself?
Yeah. He just sits there and, like, he talks to himself. He replies to himself. He does a lot of thinking. I don't really catch it very often because he's so high up and I'm so low down. But every now and again, I'll round a corner when nobody else is around because I have weird sleeping hours as well. And yeah, he's just chit-chatting away to himself. It's weird.
Does he do this just out in the open, or does he go to a specific place?
Well, it's usually when nobody else is looking, and when I show up, he stops.
It's communicating with someone great.
What? No, I would see a phone. They're huge.
Well, there's other methods of communication. I communicated with you from the top deck. I didn't have a phone.
Well, I mean, you're saying he's communicating with somebody on the ship?
Well,
because I know
perhaps.
that cantrip. It's only like 100 feet.
True, but there are other sendings and other sorts of things. Maybe he was speaking with someone on the ship. We're not quite sure yet, but
Maybe.
It seems like he was speaking with someone. Nonetheless, I think we'll need to get over to this third nip and see if maybe the first mate has gone for another little visit.
Did we come down here for you guys to investigate something?
Yes, we need to look at the cargo hold to verify. Because if it was just a week ago, unless he did a really good job, there's going to be blood.
Okay. And it's not like he can get past HC anyways.
That's a very good question that you just brought up. How the hell did they do this here without HC interfering?
Oh, there's no way they could have. HC is 100% in my... Here, let me show you.
Is it just your voice?
HC! It stops moving. Looks over at him. Command protocol inert. And he just starts... See?
Uh-huh.
I start to ritual cast detect magic again.
Okay.
Does anyone have the actor feat?
No.
I just wanted to see if it's just him or his voice. I forgot if we did that or not.
It's a specific, like, commands code thing is what they told you. Or Chief Brandis told you.
Keywords.
Yeah. He has to use specific words, and he has to be the one who says it.
His voice or him? Sorry, we don't know that.
You don't know enough about any of this shit. It's just magical hooey bullshit.
Alright, I guess, I just thought of this. Since I've spent 6 years acting as a saboteur, would I be able to tell how well that fire magic explosion was? Like how it was set, or like the spell, I guess?
Sure! Roll me an Arcana check.
Inside, outside? You know what I mean?
Roll me an Arcana, yeah.
crack. Can my lovely brother of the tree fae help me with guidance? That affected either of you, actually, now that I think about it.
I know Arcana, but I don't think I know anything about explosives.
I'll cast guidance on him.
All right.
Thank you. I'm not good. I'm not smart, which is...
Hey.
I walked around the block, but I'm not smart. All right, so 18.
18. Nice. So, when you passed by the explosion, there was no burn marks. Everything you do utilizes burning of some kind. There was also no, like, tactile anythings on the floor. Nothing looked destroyed in certain areas. You imagine it was probably like one of those spells that are big enough that they just blow everything out of their way. Possibly something like a what do you call that spell? Thunder Wave, probably. Or something bigger than Thunder Wave, but yeah.
Understep, something like that.
Yeah.
With that 18, can I tell if the attack came from outside the ship or inside the ship?
Oh, inside, pushing out.
Okay.
Sprocket, does Hall have any consciousness to him?
HC?
Would he be able to give us information?
None whatsoever. He was originally a battle drone. Back during, what we claim to be the Age of Arcanum, but, well, who really knows?
Does he have the capability of casting...
Oh, no, not Age of Arcanum. The Age of Mystra, yeah. Sorry, I forgot we're doing that setting just in the future.
Different.
Yeah.
Does he have the capability of using thunder magic?
No. All of his abilities are meant for combat specifically. Let me look. He can produce massive blades. Either sharpen spear or blades through his hands and use them. He can make them protrude through many of the openings of his body and will swirl those around a few times very quickly, but nothing in the way of actual magical casting capabilities.
Is there a specific rune or something that you have placed upon him that allows you to control him?
Yes, but I'm not going to reveal that.
That is perfectly fine. I will start to look over Hall for HC and see if I can find any kind of magical runes or anything like that that's placed upon him. I want to see basically if somehow the first mate applied a rune to HC to obey him as well.
Okay. Go ahead, roll me an Arcana check.
The way you said that makes me think that I'm not going to find anything.
Well, you rolled it.
Guidance.
Not with a 10 either.
Oh, it's not going to make a difference. Not with a 10.
Let's see, 14? 11. Good lord.
11. Well, your premonition came true. The complexity of this construct, you would have to start scaling off some of its armor and steel plates in order to actually see that. Okay. You just notice the markings all seem to be like perpetually infusing it with magic, making it become more active. Okay. Genius construction, though, like beyond genius.
Yeah.
See, told you. I bought him at an auction, and it's been wonderful ever since, right, HC? Right. So why did we come here looking at HC?
How long ago did you buy HC?
Oh, like 4 years ago.
So the same time you met the first mate?
What? No, it was like 3 months before that.
All right. I'm digging through a hole.
To dig also through his hole, can I do like a once over and make sure there's not like a hidden like tracking mark of the curtain's call in there?
Sure. Perception check.
I know nothing's probably going to come of it. I just want to verify. Because he's ideas has value. 18.
18. Nothing like that, but you do notice there's some scratch marks on plates near its back. And there's not really scratch marks anywhere else.
What caused this? And I
What?
tap the scratches.
Oh, he'll climb up and look at the back of... Oh, Well, that's weird. I always work from the front side, not the back side. He starts, moving one of the markers. Oh. Yeah, this has definitely been tampered with. What? And he takes out a few tools and starts, taking off that one plate, and when he removes it, you all watch as a red glow begins happening from the back of HC as it begins to stand up quickly.
Oh, crap.
And when we come back from our break, y'all are fighting the construct hall.
Oh, no.
Oh, we haven't rested. We still
No.
still spent.
No, I had to put my health back to 28.
We're back. So, where last we left off, the party had discovered that, yes, there was some tampering with the hall construct. And now, it's time to roll me some initiatives, everybody. This is not surprising at all.
Everyone but Durin has advantage.
Didn't need it.
There we go. Those are some
Also,
nice
I have
numbers.
advantage for my.
Oh, he's set to whisper. He'll show up on the tracker. It's fine.
You have advantage from what, Durin?
My shades
That's perception, dude.
and initiative.
Really?
It does
You
both.
guys have 2 of those, right?
Yeah,
Wait, I thought the googly eyes and the fire shades only gave you perception.
and initiative.
Yep.
I need to get one if they're not being used later.
Durin
If I
has
don't
one.
die.
I'm
Durin
wearing
has
both.
Oh, you are? Okay. Wait, are you benefiting from both, or you just...
No, he's
Nope.
just wearing both.
That's awesome.
Oh no, the doctor is the mechanic is in.
Dead last. Yep, all of them are. Dresley,
Yep.
as it begins to come to life, you see now instead of the previous subtle hue of blue underneath it, red runes begin glowing from underneath its plates of armor. You can see them burning into this creature, invigorating it with increased strength as it throws its arms from side to side, and blades appear from the fists.
Crap.
You're first.
Pyre can help fix this later. I'm gonna swing at it.
Go ahead, give me an attack roll.
20.
Ooh,
That'll hit.
that's nice.
Okay, so
How
it has
pissed would you be
disadvantage
if it
on
was
its
made out of
first attack.
adamantium? Honestly.
I feel like Gavin would have told us that.
Then a plus 2d4 for sneak attack. Oh wait, did it roll sneak attack? It did roll sneak attack. And
1d6.
I can, and I'm going to burn a second level spell slot because I can do that.
That didn't roll the
after-
crit damage.
It didn't?
No. You hit damage, not crit damage.
Oh.
So roll an
shit.
extra d8 and an extra d6. No, that's not a... Alright, -3, so 9 more.
I'll burn a second level spell slot to use Searing Smite on this honking thing. So that's... Oh, it shouldn't use... I had the toggle for sneak attack still on.
So that's 2 more d6. Or no, 1 more d6. Actually, that just maths out fine. 8. Because you crit, so you get the extra dice.
Right. It also needs to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 14.
Oh yeah, it's not that good at that. 21.
Okay, so it's not going to be continuously on fire.
On a wooden ship.
It's made of metal. It's fine.
This ship will be fine.
Oh, I should have.
Oh, wait a second.
What?
It is immune to the fire.
Okay, so it's
Oh.
immune to fire damage. Okay, that's
Yep.
good to know, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. And I just turn to Fiddlewink and say, "Put the plate back."
Lenny.
I look at Gavin, a little bit disappointed that this shit's been tampered with and he's been down here the whole time and hasn't noticed. But,
Oh wait, I can. Sorry, I forgot my. I have another attack in Nick. I forgot. I'm level
Oh, yeah,
5.
yeah. Keep going.
yeah,
Second swing with the long
get
sword.
another crit in there.
A 14. Does a 14 hit?
No, that bounces off the metal plate.
All right.
that's-
Nick. 22.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
Hey, max damage.
Nice. You have the feat that gives you dex
I have
to
the
your.
fighting style that lets me add my
Cool.
ability.
Cool.
Okay, so that's my turn.
All right,
Mhm.
Lenny.
14 missed. Oh. All right. I am going to try to, first of all, bonus action, cast Minor Illusion on myself, make myself look like a crate. And he has a bunch of nice, big, nasty blades coming out of his arms.
Yes.
Oh. All right, I am going to go ahead and, for now, I will cast Mind Sliver on him. Let's see if he is immune to psychic.
Okay. It does nothing.
No. At least he can make the save to see if he reduces the 1d4.
Oh yeah, good point. Intelligence.
Hey.
So that's a dirty 0.
All right. Well, good news, boys. I will probably not be able to do any damage to this guy. I think mostly all my spells are psychic damage. Yeah, that is my turn. I'm gonna try to run away. That's stupid. I'm gonna sit there and take multiple attacks. I'm gonna run this direction. Try to get behind this wall.
Okay,
So,
let
yeah,
me
he'll have an attack of opportunity.
look at its senses. Where the fuck is senses? It should be in the Oh yeah.
Is he blind?
Oh,
to know?
nothing special. Blind to gnomes. Nobody's blind to gnomes. They hate them.
So it has disadvantage because of sap on the hip if he takes it.
Yep. It does. 17 to hit.
Oh, that still hits.
19 points of slashing damage.
Good lord. All right, I leave a blood trail as I run around to the back of this wall and go, holy shit! Sprocket, fix it! That's my turn.
Durin.
Alrighty, I am going to get here for a slightly better line of sight,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to burn a second level spell slot and cast. Where the hell are you? Ah, there it is. Scorching Ray.
I yelled out fire. It doesn't work, right?
You did.
Oh, but not
Yeah,
that.
immune to fire and psychic.
Well, for the fire druid, this does pose a problem.
You have other things.
Yes, I will instead burn a first level spell slot and cast Ice Knife, because that's the opposite of that.
Okay. Go ahead, roll an attack.
20 to hit, 9 piercing.
Yep. And then dex save.
Yep.
7.
So it takes a full 8 cold damage.
Ooh, nice. No, you guys are chunking away at this thing. All done, Durin.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're making ourselves bigger targets instead of the professor.
Right. Dresley, it's going to attack you once,
All right.
and then it's going to attack Gavrin twice.
Why?
Dresley?
I'm the one that hit it.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
That'll be 22 slashing.
Woof.
Now Gavrin. 26 hits. 12 misses. 18.
So he's dead.
No.
Wow,
Ow!
that's
Ah!
a dirty gnome.
That's a very... Yeah. Remember, hirelings can be up to 5th level. And that's his turn. All 3 attacks.
I'm down to 1 health. That almost knocked me down.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. Chief Brandis is going to draw forth his sword. Don't be throwing fire around inside the ship. It's vintage. 20. Excuse me, Barnabas. That's 30. Yeah, that's as close as he can get. So we're gonna pull out a gun. Oh wait, it doesn't have a +0. Oh, I hate that. It changes that every time. Proficient, ability, dexterity. So 2 guns. Miss and a miss.
Wait, no, that's just track of the dexterity, not the...
Yeah, it's supposed to be proficient and dexterity. So add an extra 2, it still misses. Or add an extra 3, still misses. Barnabas.
Oh, I guess I'll bring you back up in health. Not my best roll. 15 hit points to Dresley. I gain 2 hit points because I now get healed if I heal other people. Then I will bonus action cast Shillelagh. I guess that's my turn.
You heal when you heal other people. That's awesome.
Yes. It's only, I think, 3 or something like that. It's not a whole lot, but...
It's still a cool ability. Gavrin. He's gonna... Ah! Shit! No! Fuck! Stop! Go inert! Go inert! Go inert! It's not working. Fucking destroy it! I don't care! 21 to hit. Oh, that was so close to max damage. 19 force damage. You watch as he takes a couple of tools out from his bag and begins slamming them against one another as a blast of energy strikes into the hull construct. It had a turn, didn't it?
The construct, yeah, it had a turn.
Yeah, he's gonna jump behind it. Dresley.
Okay. Ooh. I can do a good amount of damage to it, but I'm weak. Yes, screw it. I'll attack with my longsword again. Oh, that's it. The dice giveth, the dice take it away.
The duality of dice. There are 2 sides.
And the second attack. Mother!
That's twice as good.
Nick.
Do it.
I was gonna say if I rolled a 3.
20! You hit.
Okay. Oh, right, yeah. I need to declare that first. And then... 9 piercing damage.
Oh, it's looking hurt.
You still get your sneak attack because you hadn't gotten it yet this turn.
Oh, right, I didn't click the sneak. Right. So that's 1d6. Another 4 piercing.
We take those.
Can't really do much as a bonus action right now. Screw it. I'll use my No, wait, I can't do that. It's not enough. I can't do that when it's not a scaled spell. All right, that's my turn then.
Alrighty, Lenny.
Back here amongst the cargo, does there seem to be any tools, kitchenware, knives?
Well, there's a fish and an anchor right in front of you.
I can't throw that.
There are some dead fish and an anchor.
Are the fish
There's
frozen?
some pittons. Yeah, they're frozen fish.
Okay. Could I use them as a dagger?
They're not swordfish. There's pittons over here.
Could I potentially use those or throw those as daggers?
Lenny, I thought you had a dagger. You
I do, but I'm going to start throwing them. I'm not running up on this thing.
Why not?
Anyways.
He can't attack you.
What do you mean he can't attack me? He hit
It
me
hasn't
pretty
been
well.
his turn yet. He doesn't have a reaction.
No, he does have it again.
Yeah.
He goes after
has
Lenny.
Yeah, he went after me. Well, I'm going to poke my head around the corner, and I have 2 daggers and only 2. And I do have the Nick Mastery property, so I'm going to throw both.
Yeah.
Let's see here. First one. Why do I have advantage? What is
Check
that?
the top of your sheet.
9 misses.
Ah, there you go. Turn that off.
You throw it and just tink right off the side.
Shit. Throw the other one. Shit.
You
I
haven't
run
practiced in so long.
Yeah. I run over and I start picking up handfuls of pittons. I'm like, I'll try these. And I'm gonna
spell psychic damage.
almost all of them. Yeah.
Oh god.
That's why I was like, I only have 3 spells that deal damage. One of them is Magic Missile, the other one is Phantasmal Force, and then Mind Sliver. That's it.
Magic
Mine are
missile would
mostly
be good.
fire.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to bonus action Minor Illusion sackcloth, like a potato sack over his head. And see if that maybe it blinds him potentially. I'm gonna call out to Sprocket and say, "What kind of sensory abilities does he have?" And I try to blind him with the illusion.
Visual.
All right,
And
well, maybe this will
audio.
do something. I don't know if you'll actually run with that, but I'll try that.
If it doesn't move, I'll give it disadvantage on one of its attacks.
Cool.
All right. Durin.
All right. This time I'm gonna go upcast to 2nd level and do the ice knife.
Do it.
And there it goes.
Oh, yeah, Durin, you have most of your spell slots remaining. Nice.
Yeah.
22 hits. And then dex save. Nope, not that one. This one.
That's some good cold damage.
17.
That passes.
So 7 cold damage.
Yeah.
All done?
For now.
The hall construct will go. As it stands there, it no longer able to see that Lenny has moved behind a solid object. Barnabas and Dresley, you see it cock its arms backwards so its elbows go behind it, and the blades on its hands begin to spin outwards and then go sideways as they come slashing out in a 30-foot cone in front of it. Dresley and Barnabas, I need both of you to give me a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Oh God! Seeing this around the corner, Lenny's screaming.
Yeah, well, you're out of the range because you have
I know,
a wall.
but it's like a few feet from me, so I'm just screaming.
Oh my goodness.
Barnabas, you are successful. Dresley, you are not. So that'll be 66.
Oh, that's just enough. I'm down.
That is 17 points of piercing damage. Slashing damage. And then the blades come back into the hands. However, that's half damage to you, Barnabas. Chief Brandis is going to go. Oh, god damn it! He runs over. Dresley, he will use a bonus action to feed you a healing potion.
Oh, nice.
Yep. You heal 5. Then,
Oh, this is a long-ass day.
he will pull out a greatsword. Stop destroying the ship, you dick! And start slashing into it. Oh, that was so close.
Stop destroying the ship as I play there.
Ting! Ting! Lenny, you would also notice that the fish is completely filleted now. Wonderfully as well. Barnabas, your turn.
You made sushi.
That would have been me.
You're muted if you're talking, Barnabas.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to decide what to do here.
Okay.
All bonus action mass healing word.
Do you have to be able to see people for them to be affected?
That's a great question.
Because I don't think I'm going to get any of that. Let me double check.
I have to be able to see you, yes. So
Shit.
you get nothing. So it's only Dresley and Garvin, I guess. And myself that get 16 hit points.
Cowardly Lenny gets no healing.
Too much hiding.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will hit him with my shillelagh.
Is Fenwick small enough that he can see under the construct's legs to get that healing?
Who? Oh, yeah, Barnabas, you could see him.
Yeah,
The creature's not sitting still.
Yeah, I gave it to Gavin.
Yeah.
I assumed I could see him.
Yeah. I gave him the 16.
Yeah. 24 to hit
Oh, that'll shillelagh.
for 9.
9. Oh, that's the wrong one. All done?
Yep.
Alright, Fenwick is gonna go. Shoot! Damn it. Oh. Burst ya! 12 misses. That's all I got. Dresley, you got knocked down, but you can get back up again.
I get up and I swing.
Ah.
It was a 17 hit.
Oh, that'll just
That'll
barely
flip
hit.
that tub.
All right.
So, Dresley, just keeping track, you've gone unconscious 3 times today?
Yes.
9.
Second
No,
swing.
3.
Yeah. 23.
Yeah. You remember when I had that rule that each time you went unconscious, you suffered a level of exhaustion?
Oh my god.
I liked
Dragon
it.
Age rules.
Nick.
Don't die. Damn it.
Don't forget your sneak attack on one of those hits.
Only with my dagger.
He can't do it
Oh,
longsword.
you can only
It's
do it
not
with the
finesse or
dagger.
light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, finesse weapon.
That's.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's all I can do, unfortunately, because of how spells work.
Lenny.
Alrighty, let's see. I won't be able to damage it, but Phantasmal Force can hopefully make it think that it is in darkness and essentially blind it.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see.
Let's try it. This will not do any damage, but let's see if it can make the save at least. And the
Intelligence?
illusion, yes, intelligence save. DC 15.
Joke's on you. It has 5 feet of true sight.
No, it has eyes. It doesn't take any damage from this darkness, but now
Takes
it believes
nothing.
it is in darkness.
All right, it is effectively blinded, guys. And just for good measure, where's my daggers?
Right over here.
I'm gonna run up and pick both of them up, and then run back.
Yep. It cannot attack a Vop because it does not see you.
I'm gonna minor illusion voices of myself sounding like I'm right over here, so it can assume that something's over there. And I'm actually gonna move over here.
Performance check.
Okay.
Wait, if it's blind, doesn't that mean we have advantage when we hit him?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it has disadvantage to hit you. 15. It might use one of its attacks depending if it recharges its thing or not.
Alrighty.
Dern.
I'm
All done?
helping. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Dern.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to the door because that seems to be the thing to do right now.
Uh-huh.
And well, gosh darn it, this has been working so well for me. I'm just gonna keep on throwing ice at this man.
All right, throw that knife.
Add advantage.
Yes, he's blind. Advantage.
Oh,
24 hits. Well, roll again, you might crit. Okay,
No.
24 hits. For 9. And then dex save at disadvantage. 5.
and it takes 6 cold damage.
Oh, it's looking so rough now. All done?
That's it.
Oh, it doesn't recharge its big no-no thing. Okay, so one attack at the invisible Lenny. Swing. Next attack is going after Dresley. And then the last one is going after... Fenwick missed it. Brandis missed it. Barnabas and Dresley, you're the only two that hit it. Alright, so one against you, Dresley. For a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And one against you, Barnabas, for a 14 to hit.
No.
That'll be 21 points, Dresley.
It's exactly my health.
I know. I'm sorry. It rolled. You see the roll.
Oh, wow, I am the definition of a meat sponge.
Yes.
14 hits you? No.
No, 14 was for Barnabas. I got
Oh.
the 19.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, 19 wouldn't have hit me.
AC tanks. Brandis, oh, you're lucky you're a fucking noble. As he feeds another potion to you.
Don't tell him.
5 more, Dresley. Yeah, you're definitely worth him wasting 100 gold on right here.
I mean, technically, I'm probably the person saving his reputation.
He wasted I've spent the 100 gold saving your life thus far. All right, and now he gets 2 attacks. Swing. Oh, advantage. He actually hit. Eight slashing, no radiant. I didn't toggle that off.
He's a paladin.
Huh? 19's gonna hit. 19 hits. For 9 slashing. Barnabas! As the technological behemoth before you seems to be finally stumbling and looking very worse for wear. What would you like to do?
I feel like Dresley needs a win. So I'm going to do Preserve Life and dump 30 hit points into Dresley.
Oh,
up to half your maximum. So I don't know how many hit points you have. I don't know what your half
hit
is, but
points is 60, so that brings me up to 30.
30.
yeah.
Nice. Well, if
And
you
then I
guys gonna
guess
do
the-
that, I could not use the potion.
I healed him 2 turns in a row. If you can't pick up, then I'm going to keep healing him It's your fault.
To be fair, we're very spent. I came into this fight under half health.
Yep.
A bonus action, I'll blade ward myself.
Nice. All right, let's see if Fenwick kill steals you or not. With advantage. All right. You all watch as Gavrin throws his small gnomish hand into the back of the construct, and you see this glow of arcane energy strikes into it as it collapses to the ground, lying, no longer moving.
Ivy will be my only kill
I'm sorry.
of value.
Oh, wrong one.
All right, that's 12 cultists and a giant robot. This is a very busy day.
Yeah.
And we still have to go to the triple nub.
Fuck off, we're not doing that tonight.
You just gonna let him keep the captain for a whole day?
Look at my
And the
stuff.
marquee.
You can see the whole sword wound that I was just stabbed with.
Imagine what the marquee looks like right now.
But you got better.
Yeah.
I saw that wound heal over like 4 times.
Same spot. Just same spot.
Why do you keep
It's in the
stabbing
bone. It's
there?
in the bone.
Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
I love
I
those
got
videos.
one spell slot left.
I have one as well.
I have 3.
So apparently, Hall Construct was compromised. I'm gonna have to completely redo all of this.
Thankfully, it's mostly intact.
He looks at like the area you guys were beating on and the area he was beating on. Yeah, just ripped open like different portions.
Hey, I'm sure Pyre would love to exchange for helping fix this to look at how it works.
No, it's mine. Sharing.
Yeah, but you've seen his.
He's not
His
even
is
a gnome.
Yeah, but his is smarter than yours was.
How dare you?
It can talk.
No, it can't.
Hunter comes in and is like, Hunter.
Hunter does not talk.
I'm not sure
Oh.
why we're having a pissing contest on Pyre's behalf.
True.
Because Pyre already had one invention stolen. Damn it, I'm not going to let another one. And god darn it, Hunter needs some upgrades.
Is there any cargo that has been on this ship since the last journey?
We can check the
Journey
cargo.
before this one.
We can check the cargo log over here if you want to tend to that. Here, boy. Here. Mind if I touch you?
Who's
Is he saying that too?
Tresley.
Okay.
Lenny looks worse than I do it right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I take the log and I start trying to sift through it.
+5. So you heal 19 as he cure wounds you.
Okay, maybe we can do this as long as there's not that many.
All right. And now, Durin?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to touch you real quick.
Alright.
Oh wait.
We didn't
23.
get hit that fight.
He still looks really fucked up.
I
23,
can't see
Durin.
his health bar from underneath the cheap.
Alright, I'm over 60.
Lenny?
Thank you, Gavrin.
Okay, yeah, okay.
He's rolling good.
That'll be 17 for you.
Thank you. And I grab the manifest essentially and start trying to sift through it and see the shipping log.
All right, last one for you. Dresley.
Nice.
10 more. All right, go ahead. Roll me an investigation. Investigation.
24.
I was gonna say, can I assist him because of forgers, but he's good.
Okay. Checking through, it would appear that one piece of cargo kept in the private hall has been on this manifest and was supposed to be delivered last week, or not last, yeah, last week. However, is not written as delivered. It's somewhere in this chamber over here.
Does it have a listing of who it belongs to? Which guest?
It does. Lord Hawthorne.
Oh.
Oh no.
All right.
Is this door locked, Brandis?
Yeah, it's always supposed to be locked. Barnabas, it's not locked.
Okay, well, it's not locked.
God damn it, Gavin! I didn't do it, man. I just work here.
Is this supposed to be magic or is it a lantern?
Oh no, that's supposed to be magic.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's a
That's why I
ship. It has
stopped.
magic.
That's why I didn't step on it, because I didn't know if that was a magic circle or a chandelier.
Yeah, don't touch that. It's what helps the ship to stay afloat. Well, in the air.
Okay.
Don't touch it.
Is this the cargo?
No. I need a perception check to find what it was.
Can I assist?
You sure can.
Said okay.
Perception.
Oh, did not hit the button.
Advantage.
One more time.
Oh wow, I stink.
Damn, Dresley and
Sorry.
Lenny, you're checking one at a time. Durin, if you were going to stow something away, you wouldn't leave it in the open area. You check the side compartment over here.
The two thieves didn't think to look at the bigger place.
Durin, you find it. It's a chest.
But the drug lord did.
That
makes sense.
That checks out.
I mean, to be fair, I think Barnabas is the only non-criminal in the party. No, you're not an
Well-
eco-terrorist yet.
Not yet.
I'm pretty sure
No,
Barnabas did
Pyre has
some.
Pyre is
Yeah.
a criminal.
Pyre's a criminal.
To be
What did Pyre
fair,
do?
to be fair, Barnabas led an exercise in blowing up an oil field.
I was about to say.
I feel like that's pretty firmly
That's an
eco-terrorist.
awful lot of vandalism.
Presley burned the oil field.
He burned it, but Barnabas led it.
Negligence.
Okay. Yeah, but it was his oil field. Like, it's...
It was private property.
Yeah.
It was
And-
my property.
Pyre destroyed the Game Boy. Destruction
Oh,
of
right,
private
right.
property.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, Lenny, are you a criminal by any chance? Like,
I mean, I cheated in school.
that's not...
Well, you're hanging with the right crowd. You'll get there.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
day.
You worked
Have I
with
killed
guards
anybody yet?
underage.
I
I've
haven't
killed
seen-
people, yeah.
Bitch, I kill people. Alrighty. So yeah, Durin, you pull out a chest that you find in here.
I
That-
killed people. Yeah, that's illegal. I forgot.
Yeah, murder. Without an actual license, it is illegal. And also, for the sake of my brain, I'm just going to call it a hunter's license because my brain keeps going to Hunter x Hunter. So, I'm
Yeah.
like, it's a hunter license. If you don't know what that is, watch the anime. It's worth it.
We have a license to kill.
Or
Will
it
do.
was. Yeah. It has one
So
bad
much
story
so,
arc that
like-
I love, but nobody else does.
Which one is that? Greed Island?
Greed Island.
And
I
love
love...
Greed
Greed
Island is great.
Bisky
Is
is
that the-
awesome. The hair cutter creep is awesome.
Is that the
Bomber
ant
is the best
thing?
character.
No, that's the card one.
No, okay.
That's the cards.
All I've heard about is ant things. I
Yeah,
don't know
Ant
what
thing
that's
is
supposed to mean.
walked in amazing.
They're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but with their lives. So,
So, like,
anyways,
multiple
Yu-Gi-Oh.
seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Durin, you pull out the chest. You all do notice it does appear to be chained and locked, and the lock looks very complicated.
I don't think they want anyone getting in here.
Well, fuck them. Gavin comes out with a drill.
I get
like
out
this
of the
fucking
room.
hell.
I step out of the room.
Wait,
I
I'm not licensed. He puts it down.
I take it and are you kidding? This is Mobster 101.
You have been deputized, Gavin.
Should I put the box down before you start killing it?
Hold on, let me do a willpower check.
Hold it still, Durin. Hold it still.
No, Dresley does not have the willpower. He is drilling the lock.
All right, Dresley, I need you to roll me a strength saving throw, as you've never used a power tool before. And this isn't like the cordless bitch power tools. No, this is one of those large electric ones.
Is it anything like a Tommy gun?
No.
Like a Jaws of Life.
Thank you, 21.
Okay, yeah. Durin, he starts, and he holds it still directly on the lock. As you hold it there, Dresley, you hear it creaking through the metal, and sparks start flying everywhere. Durin is, well, you have two options, Durin. You can put it down or keep holding it.
I'll keep holding it.
Okay, I need you to roll me a strength saving throw now.
Alrighty, let's see how this train wreck goes. Yeah.
No, wait a minute. Lenny, didn't you find a key with Hawthorne's effects?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
You rolled a
totally
wisdom
did.
save. So,
Durin, you drop the chest. Dresley, give me a dex save.
I'm sorry, did you say a dex save or dex save?
Well, we'll find out soon, but dex.
Well, that's a 6.
Okay.
So I give the death save.
As Durin drops the chest, it just lunges forward. You were pushing already, and it stabs into your gullet, Durin. 5 points of piercing damage. As Dresley, now oh shit, stop, and you just have the...
Substantially less than I expected it to.
trust us, Gaffer. We know what we're doing.
What the hell is wrong with all of you?
So much.
Chronologically, alphabetically, ontologically.
Durin, you currently have a fucking screwdriver.
I'll start with the drill bit in my
drill.
chest.
One
problem down.
I slowly walk over with the key, shaking my head, and then reach down and unlock it.
Well, I
was gonna ask.
Wait,
did you
wait,
destroy the
wait.
mechanism?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm gonna say you have a 20% chance of destroying it. 1 through 20. Okay, 93. Good. Yeah, Lenny, you put the key, click, and now it's open.
I open it,
Had
but
the
facing away.
goddamn key.
I didn't have a chance. It's like a wild animal just attacked the thing. I don't even know.
Oh no, what's that? What's that? Idle hands. Just look at me, I'm Leatherface.
Look at me, I'm Leatherface. Idle hands are the devil's plaything or something.
That is,
that-
yeah. That's one of the best movies ever.
I don't open the chest yet. I tell everybody to get out of the room. I'm gonna try to open this with Mage Hand. I'll actually open it away from the very crucial rune in the in the room too. I'll try to take it out of here and put it on. Where's the hole to the hull of the ship?
What?
Is it on this floor?
Other side.
So this side.
It's on, like, this is the cargo bay. The hole is on the opposite end of where we are. Like, we're
Okay.
on one side of the ship.
Yeah,
we're
the
on
stairs to get over here are over here.
Oh. All right. Well, I'll put it somewhere where I think it'll do the least amount of damage.
All right, Finwick will close and lock up this door.
All right, and then I will 30 feet away Mage Hand it to open the chest.
All right. As the chest opens up, you watch as a bright, radiant, destructive force of energy slams outwards and then dissipates.
Mm.
Good call.
All right, I start walking up to see what is actually inside of the chest, if anything.
You go over there, and there doesn't appear to be anything inside at all. It looks completely empty.
Bullshit.
Ugh. I start trying to check the sides, the chest, the bottom to see if there's any secret compartments.
All right. Roll me Thieves' Tools check utilizing Wisdom. Proficiency in Perception will grant you advantage.
I'll give him guidance.
Alrighty, I need to change this to advantage real quick. These tools, wisdom, And then the D4. 20.
Hey, I guess we should ask where Martha's body is after this.
They have a freezer, don't they?
So, dirty 20. You check around the outside, and you do notice that the corners of it, where the structure is supposed to be weaker, where it has like iron clasp over it, when you rub your hand against it, these poisonous needles shoot out. Okay, this thing's booby-trapped multiple times. Must be pretty important. You check the bottom side of it, nothing in there at all. But then you get to the top where you look in and it looks like nothing is there. But you, being somebody who is illusory inclined, stick your hand inside and you touch paper and your hand disappears.
Ooh. Interesting. I try to see if I can pull the paper out
Oh, yeah.
from the illusion.
You start filtering, taking things out, placing them down all around you. It's Gavin. Whoa.
Why is this a chest of holding?
No. It's just an illusion to make it look like nothing's in there.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have enough extra dimensional spaces. And how destructive you are, I'm not giving you more because you're going to have to ruin those bags of holding if you want to blow shit up.
But I can keep the fake box, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, you take out all of the paper. Then you take out a few other choice items in here. You see written across a manila envelope. That word always fucks me up. Really? And stamped on the front of it is top secret. By order of the U.S. Special Services.
I look at everybody else. Should I open this? I'm assuming I should.
Yeah, sure. Probably important.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this. And I start to slowly open the envelope.
What'd you say, Dress?
I was gonna say, not from this plane of existence. What's top secret mean?
Top secret. Oh,
I'll give you
who's the
three
top?
guesses.
Why do they have secrets?
It means good information.
Yes. You're a movie aficionado, Dresley. You know what that means.
Yeah.
Good information. So, you begin to unravel the little thread on the side to open it up. And when you look at the page, what type of fucking hieroglyphic bullshit language is this? Everybody, post what languages you know in chat. That'd be funny, Lenny, if you're the one who actually has this. That'd be actually hilarious.
Probably not if it's not one of those.
Nope.
Is it infernal?
Darren, languages.
Yep, I'm just checking.
Okay.
We all have the same languages.
Nope, there's one different language amongst all of these. Durin, it is written in the abyssal script.
Nice.
It's not abyssal, it's written in the script.
That's weird. I could almost kind of read this.
What does it almost kind of say, Durin?
Insight check.
Okay. Second to find where the hell that is on my sheet. There it is.
21. A Hakuna Matata. No.
It's encoded as well as an abyssal.
It is actually, but you easily figure it out. This is abyssal, but it is encoded to make it not comprehensible to people. Very secretive. I mean, Durin, explain to me why you know this language. Why did you ever learn it? Huh?
Pen pal.
Elaborate, please.
He sells drugs to demons.
Please elaborate.
No, my father did. I just happened to be friends with one of the kids. We wrote back and forth. It was a whole thing.
Fiendish pen pal.
Oh my goodness. So that's all you got for that? Just
Yep.
You had a pen pal that you met one day that your dad had a fucking
Pen pals
deal
means
with
he spent
their
months
parent.
messaging him and writing letters.
Are you still in contact with said pen pal?
It's been a few years now. Being other plane of existence, I didn't quite know how to forward that mail.
Okay. So you begin taking the time necessary to decrypt this. A short rest is possible, though Gavrin did use all of his spell slots except one to heal you guys up.
I will short rest.
You find that there's a complex list of names, locations, and transactions, all pertaining to Curtain Call members or assets to be determined on most of them. A handful of them have been checked and cleared as members, including one Rosie Keel.
Oh, hey, that's the first mate's name.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
It also has suspected operatives in a few different major cities, but nothing as for specific information on where they are operating. You find Hawthorne's personal journal containing notes detailing his meetings with informants, different various celebrities who names are not written down. You cannot see them anywhere. But were informing Hawthorne of the exploits of the individuals, including one Ravilla, whom was the one that you guys were originally investigating. Inside of his personal notes, he writes how he had asked Ravilla to attempt to get closer within the good graces so that he would be able to have an inside informant who's actually working for them. She was reluctant, of course. However, he insisted that his presence on the vessel during the meeting days would ensure her safety. Yes.
That explains the guilt.
There's a blood-stained letter from Ravilla. And her final words before disappearing may be written down. They're watching me. They know I won't play my part. The grand performance is not what it seems. Hawthorne, if I disappear, do not let them take another. Find the one-eyed man. He holds the key to the masquerade. You can see this paper has been smoothed over after being presumably crunched up and out of frustration.
So if I'm understanding correctly, Hawthorne was trying to use Ravel as a spy on Curtain's Call. Okay.
And that is presumably what got her killed. I mean, honestly, who knows what got her killed, but like, spy. In addition to that, you find a torn mask. A half mask made of liquored black wood and red silk lining. It appears to be enchanted with illusory glamour that you easily pick up on, Lenny. A weak magical effect, but still present.
Is this the special paperwork or paper that gets used for spells and stuff?
What?
If I'm remembering correctly.
No, this is a mask.
Oh, a mask. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying that the
No.
piece of the paper was.
No. It's a half mask made of lacquered black wood and red silk lining.
What do I know this from?
You would know that it has an illusory enchantment on the inside.
Oh, is this a mask of disguise?
Possibly.
Put it on
I
your
see a
face and
cool
find
mask,
out.
I'd put it
I was
on.
about to say I'm gonna try to put it on.
Wait, it got an illusionary effect on it, or it has illusion magic?
The runes have illusion magics. If it's not getting identified, that is the most I can tell. Lenny would know that instantaneously.
I'd try to put it on and see what it does.
Okay.
Snap.
Well, now you can't see from this eye. So it
The
leaves
one-eyed
you
man,
half.
get him.
It leaves you half blind.
I take it off. I'm like, okay, so I have to attune to this. Well, this is being confiscated for investigative purposes. I look at the chief. All of this, actually.
Okay. So, in addition to all of this, you also find a list of known kidnappings and quote-unquote recruits. Several names crossed out indicating people who have been claimed. A note next to one. The crook's left hand guides the lost to the final stage. A few names are left uncrossed, possibly future targets. Some of them you recognize. One would be the Marquis. Another one is the Baroness. And the third one was Hawthorne, which was circled 3 times.
So they potentially have one mark. They lost their hands on a second, and now they have a third that they can still potentially target.
Now, the last things that reside within here, since you 4 are the ones here, I need each of you to roll me a d6.
Each of us?
Yeah.
2.
3.
Right. Hey, all
Hey.
unique.
Hey.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you guys don't get 5 of the same item.
Right.
Lenny, you pick up a ring. A silver band that appears to have a black circle entraced on the bottom. Very nice looking. 5. Barnabas, you pick up a single bullet with a red sigil. It has a very foul aura together about it, and is inscribed with "Final Curtain" in Abyssal, which Durin can tell you.
It's a bullet made with metal from the hells. If you shoot a demon, it actually dies.
I'll give it to Pyre later.
Why, you have a shotgun? Yeah, but so
A bullet is not a shotgun shell.
listen, this is Christmas magical fairyland, so
Ammo is ammo.
We
When
just
it's
fought a
magical.
construct.
Durin, a 3. Oh wow, look at that. There's a magical ink bottle. And then Dresley with a 4. you find a set of lockpicks. And inside of the set, at the end, there is a key that has a stamp at the bottom of it that looks like a skeletal head.
Yay, I finally got my own pair of lockpicks.
That's actually very reasonable that you got that. So you did not get Hawthorne's eye patch.
I thought he was wearing it.
He had
wearing one.
6 of them and 1 was missing.
Yeah.
I assume I was the one who was wearing.
No, 2 were missing. 1 was on him, 1 was missing. Like nobody knew where it was.
Well then. How long would it take us to get to this third nip again, Sprocket?
What? Really? Okay.
Well, we're not going now, but
40 minutes?
40 minutes. All right.
But they did take off in the water, didn't they?
Yes.
Hmm.
Is that building not near the water?
No, it's in the town.
So
Opposite
it's 40
direction.
minutes in.
40 minutes from here inwards. I mean, unless you had a car, then it'd be like 7, 8?
I pull up the cop keys.
Yeah. Actually, we could cut that even more if we turn on the siren.
Easily, too.
Get the hell out of the way.
The car makes it back in one piece.
Hunter's just T-posing on top of the car as we drive by. Well, I think we've done quite a bit today. Hopefully the Marquis can last for a little longer. He has the captain with them. I'm hoping that the captain is not tangled up in this and is just foolishly going along with the first mate.
On the note of the captain, Chief Rathmore, is there anything that the captain always has on them at all times?
Chief.
He's wearing the helm.
Yeah, he might, unless he's taken prisoner, they might remove that from him. But he does always have his secret stash of rum. Apparently it's Dwarven tradition to have one behind your beard. I don't know. Durin, you can confirm.
It is.
No dwarf goes anywhere without their beard rum.
Durin, do you
But
think
they have beards.
Durin, do you think? Oh wait, no. I think you said that above game about knowing locate objects. Do you think you could sniff out a dwarven ale?
Oh, yeah.
Like a bloodhound.
It's rum.
It's okay. Dwarves drink mostly paint thinner, so this will be not that hard.
I hate to say it, but do you think we should long rest before we go pursue these guys?
Well, I have multiple questions first.
Yeah.
Before we do anything.
Okay.
All right.
What's in the direction where the boat went?
A couple of small islands out there.
Is there anywhere we can get a small boat?
I mean, for a rowboat, we have one on the ship for authenticity purposes. But if you're looking for a speedboat, I mean, I don't know how well connected your organization is, but the police force do have water vehicles that might be able to be commandeered for your work.
Okay.
Perfect.
Second question: where is the first mate's room?
Oh, that's upstairs. I can take you to it if you would like.
In a minute.
Okay.
Last question. Chief,
Urgh.
what happened when Hawthorne died? The wounds were not consistent with the wyvern fight. Was there somebody else on the ship, on that floor when you came up? Did he die before you got there?
Captain wasn't there. The gnome was, and the chief wasn't there.
The chief was there. The chief was the one that came upstairs and told us, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. You guys were with the first mate and the captain on the top deck.
Right. That's why I'm asking, because I know the first mate didn't kill him, because the first mate was with us.
Yep.
Wait.
Somebody else killed Hawthorne.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
When I got there, he was already dead.
Was there anybody else on that level when you were... Did you pass anybody while you were heading towards that area?
I mean, when I heard the squawking and fighting, I started running up the stairs. But then I had to secure everybody down below deck. By the time I got up there, I saw that he was collapsing to his knees and he was reaching upwards towards the sky before dying.
Where's his body?
Brandis goes back over here, unlocking the door. Unburies this door over here.
Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that one.
Yeah. And then we'll pull out a crate. It's in here.
Where's Hawthorne's chest as well? The one you took from his body?
Gavrin,
Yeah?
where's Hawthorne's chest?
I left it on top of the crate.
The crate
He
that
looked-
we pulled out that didn't have one?
Yeah.
I open the body.
Yeah, you pop open the crate, unzip it, and holy fuck. Con saves. Everybody not proficient in medicine.
I'm not proficient in medicine, but Faye get up to some weird shit. Do I say?
Nah, not this. Fae get bored easily. Decay is not something they deal with. Gavin just, oh, wow, that's horrible. Brandis starts retching over to the side. Durin, that is the most disgusting thing you've ever seen, and you might be traumatized. Dresley and Lenny, you swallow it down to deal with this. Barnabas, you were kind of already prepared for it.
Didn't we already see our own corpses? I thought that'd be more traumatizing.
Well, I mean, that's more psychologically. You're smelling a recently starting to decompose body that's been stored with fish.
Fair enough.
Then he starts making mental notes that he's been with the party for a week and has seen so many people die. And it's just like, I've killed people for the first time amongst these.
Not even a
these
week.
people.
This is day 2.
Yeah.
This is day 2 on the ship, but I've
Day
been
2
with you
on
guys
the
for like
ship.
maybe
It's
4
like
or 5 days.
3 or 4, yeah.
You're in your first week with us.
I
Oh
was
my God,
serving
we
hot
got to play
dogs
your
a week
1 week
ago.
anniversary.
This is the hazing phase. So,
Yeah. I was serving drinks and hot dogs a week ago.
go on, Barnabas.
I want to check the body now that I can actually thoroughly check it, because the captain wouldn't let me before.
Yeah, go for it. Perception check.
It's not medicine?
Oh, you're looking at the wounds. Medicine, then.
Yeah.
Sorry. I heard check the body. I won't, like, loot the body.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, not loot the body.
I'm used to adventurers there.
Oh, it's, all of a sudden, my sheet does not roll
We're not
guidance anymore.
licensed, dude.
20. I have the little thing enabled, and it keeps asking me about it, but it never rolls it.
That's so annoying.
I don't know how to turn mine off.
I don't know how to turn mine back on, so we're even.
So 20, Barnabas. Looking at the wounds, the best you would surmise is it had to have been a heavy weapon. A large, heavy weapon. Something with a bladed tip that would have had extra momentum to sweep through an attack. Are you proficient in martial weapons?
Yes.
Glaive.
Who do you know that uses a glaive?
Did HC's arm blades seem glaivish?
No, those were definitely sword-esque.
Okay.
Dresley, however, you know one motherfucker wrapped up in all this shit who uses a glade.
Oh, the left crook.
Lefty was on the ship.
Lefty was on the ship. With that knowledge and the fact I knew that Hawthorne had something consecrated on his person, can I like check to? Can I check to see like was there like something on his like neck that like it was there for so long it caused a discoloration of the skin and then it was removed? You know like when you have like a ring on for so long it becomes paler because it blocks the sunlight.
Yeah, sure. Perception check.
$11.
There's the groove of the eye patch, but the eye patch is still currently on him. Nothing else, though.
Okay, even bleh. Yeah, okay. Damn it. That bastard was on the ship. I can't think of anything else to check the body for.
With the knowledge that we've found so far, I'm trying to think. That instance, that blip of necromancy, I don't know if I don't remember anything. Have we encountered anything that Letty might think where that originated from?
Oh.
Necromantic energy? You recognized it from the, not recognized it, but the only things using necromantic magic that you've encountered so far has been these cultists.
Okay. So maybe I got a hint of it when they came on board. I don't know. That was a little bit before the whole encounter happened.
But he could have been waiting for it.
Yeah, he could have been waiting for the right opportunity. It did happen above where Hawthorne was in the vicinity.
Yeah.
Just waiting for an opportunity. And the eagles and the wyverns gave the perfect opportunity.
I think of what he might have cast at that time that wasn't necessarily attacking or reviving something.
Durin, you want to help me, or you want to search the first mate's room to see if we could find anything?
Yeah, I'm into that.
You're the most observant of us.
Putting the body back.
Alrighty. Then, just for the sake of... oh, wrong one.
Oh yeah, we still have 3 prisoners.
Yeah, they're currently in the brig. Which is down on that level. And after all this investigation, about an hour has gone by.
I guess the question... Oh, while we go up, I just double check on the Duchess.
Okay. She's currently sitting, lying down on one of the hammocks, and Pyre's just like lounging out on another one, as Hunter's just standing in front of the door, staring down at it.
Right,
Hey,
good
yo,
work.
how you guys doing? Yeah.
Keep up the good work, boys.
Yeah, of
Hey,
course.
Pyre, what happened to Sybil?
Oh, you know, she's just decided to go speak with someone who looks a lot like her. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we kind of blew off the entire, like, what happened to our leader? What happened to our friends? Like, we've been attacked by a cult.
Well, yeah, but the only person that knows isn't here. That's the only reason I never brought it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's them to roleplay for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later.
All right, let's search his room, see if we find anything useful before we go steal a police boat.
All right.
Borrow. Permanently.
We'll
Now-
return it if it doesn't get destroyed.
He does not have his own specific room on the map, but you are brought over to his room. Perception check, everybody, to loot through here.
Oh, that reminds me. Eventually, we should go through all the shit we collected from the cultists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still have to go through the book too.
29.
All right, so we'll start with Lenny. Dresley, you rolled an 11. You had advantage.
What?
You rolled an 11 at the top. Or was that for something previously?
That was for the body.
Lenny, we'll start with you. And Dresley simultaneously.
Ready?
Stepping through, the two of you find a nice swinging bed. It's kind of like a hammock, but it's an actual bed with chains to make sure you stay solid while traveling across the open airs or ocean.
That kind of swinging.
Yes, yeah, not the ones that your parents use. In addition to that, the two of you move away the mattress, looking underneath at the wooden plank, and you find his dirty magazines. Taking those
This
and
will be logged into
actually
evidence.
checking through them, you see that there are quite a few words on the article pages that are cut out.
Does it
Oh
look?
wow, they're actually evidence.
By reading through the article, can I make out what the word would have been to see what word would make most sense?
Sure.
in that sentence?
Are you reading the article?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking through.
Yeah, you're definitely
just-
reading the article. Okay.
I'm the scribe. I'm like, I don't think many people read the articles in these magazines, but
Joey, does these magazines match the colors of the threatening letter that the Glim guys had? That was made in.
Insight check, both of you. You're rolling thieves' tools, utilizing wisdom at advantage, though.
Oh, we're using. Wait, so we're using
Thieves' tools advantage. If you have proficiency in insight, you have advantage. Sorry. Thieves' tools wisdom. If you have proficiency in insight, advantage.
okay, so just normal for me.
Dresley, yes, it's the same font. Which is not the normal font. You have spent some time with nerds, Pyre, and they do geek out about what fonts people use. There's good fonts and there's bad fonts. The font they're using in this is labeled as a bad font, but it is one that you recognize.
Is it papyrus or something?
It is papyrus, yes. These animals.
I couldn't even make it through the rest of the thing. I'm like, here you go. You read it.
Nobody should ever use that font.
Well, we found our blackmailer, or threatener.
Now,
I put those in the bag of haversack for evidence.
yes, evidence. So, Durin, while they're checking out the nudie mags, you're walking around the chamber. There's a couple of shelves, but nothing too important on them. There's a desk, but other than an inkwell, and what appears to be some pencils and pens and paper, nothing that fascinating. This guy lived incredibly minimalistically. Everything about this room, Durin tells you that this guy, something was up with them. They were willing and able to leave at a moment's notice. And you know what that means, because your dad raised you to be aware of having to leave at a moment's notice. You need a bug-out bag. You need something that, in the case of an emergency, you can grab. It already has everything you need in it to bug out. Yes. You start kicking the floorboards, kicking the walls around the chamber, until eventually you notice underneath the bed that there is a plank that bows when you step on it.
Gonna try to get under there and get under there.
All right. Sleight of hand, Durin.
Nope.
5. Damn Damn it, biting your nails never hurts so much. You just can't get at the edges.
Seeing him clawing at the floor, can I help him?
Oh, you're currently reading a nudie mag.
Okay, never mind.
Durin, you have a dagger.
I'll help him.
There we go. So go ahead. Are you going to roll or are you going to have Durin do it?
I don't know that it makes much of a difference. We're both terrible at it. Go ahead and re-roll. Durin.
All right.
At least he has guidance on.
16.
Vintage floor. Durin and Dresley, you both get underneath there, and you growing up on an old farm, farm and barn houses and everything made out of wood, you know, the areas of it that you need to start, peeling at, you can tell where they are. Getting a dagger, you fish up one of the floorboards, and when you fish up the one, you actually pull up 6 of them that they're all affixed to. Underneath the bed, you see that there is a duffel bag. Pulling it out and opening it up. Get ready.
Oh no, it's got a bomb. Duck.
I'm already on the ground.
Sorry, next on the list. Sorry, not that one.
Shit, there's a lot here.
Crowbar. Mace, you bludgeon somebody mace. 2 daggers, 2 short swords. Dark brown turtleneck, formal wear, 100 gold. A map key with 6 marked locations, 7 rations, 10 bottles of water, thieves' tools, and 6 fake identities.
Just gonna go ahead and add that to the party loot.
Would
I
that
haven't told you what's in there yet.
Oh,
You don't know what he's
Okay.
handing over.
okay.
So, the map key, it is not a specific map. It is something you would lay over top of a map of a certain region, and it'll show you the distinct locations if it is the proper region that you were looking at. It does... One of you has a map that you've been checking for all of this, right? Definitely not Pyre. Definitely not Sybil.
Would Lenny have a map? I don't know.
Well, if you have a map, it's on your character sheet, I hope.
No, I don't think I do.
I don't have any map.
I don't think we ever got a map of
I mean,
anything.
You have to go ahead and get a map. People don't just hand them out to you.
We've never gotten
They
a
do all
map
the
of
time.
anywhere.
That's a lot of tourism.
All right.
Never-
So yeah, none of you know where the map key pertains to. But those of you proficient in thieves' tools, you know that having a hideout, a place that you can keep yourself safe, is very important. So
Yeah,
these
that's
might
true,
be
Lenny.
safe houses.
Yeah. Captain should definitely have a few maps in his quarters.
Well, we can't go in the captain quarters without his permission.
Well, the
Sure,
captain
you know
can
what?
be kidnapped.
You know what? This time I think you'll understand.
No, I mean we can't. The door's locked.
Durin.
There's no possible way in there without the key.
Alright, give me 2
Mm.
minutes.
I think like 4 of us have.
Spider Dern, Spider Dern. And then Thieves' Tools. Yeah, race. Let's see who can get it done first.
Out of the way, Lenny. Is this just sleight of hand with these tools?
Yes.
Oh!
My roll, you have no intention of losing.
Oof. Are you using the new tools, Dresley?
Yeah, they're the only tools I have.
Then that's a 16.
They're +1.
Yeah!
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Does it unlock it too?
It does. It's
Okay.
not that interesting. It's. Listen, not everybody knows how Thieves' Tools work, right? Like, lockpicks are weird. But yeah, Durin, by the time you get to the other side, using a wild shape, if you were doing that, everyone else is already in.
Damn it.
But yeah, Dresley, like, you pulled it at one point where you thought you would bend the tools, but it didn't bend the tool. It made it a little bit easier for you to get that groove you were trying to hit. Nice. So, would y'all look at that? It's maps.
Andy. It's almost like he's the captain of a vessel.
It's amazing. So, go ahead. Anybody with cartographers can roll cartographers. If you don't have cartographers, we roll nature, and we're using intelligence for this.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god, nice.
Darren, you've been in here before. You just pull out the right one, place it down, and go, hey, this looks like it would match up. Barnabas, he's 1,000% right. It would appear that this appears to be of this port and around the local area. There are 7 safe houses. 3 of them are in the city, one of which is in the 3rd nip. 2 of them are outside of the city, which brings you up to 6. And the 7th one points at...
Was one of the safe houses locations the bar we destroyed?
Yes.
Okay. just wanted to
The
confirm that.
Oolong Oval Island, which is roughly about 2 miles off the shoreline, and it is in between 4 other islands that rich people own and have vacation homes on. The Oolong Oval Island is called that because it is absurdly long as an oval-shaped island.
Are any one of the spots? I'm sorry.
What were you saying, Lenny?
I was about to say, was any one of the spots on the map the 3rd nip that I
Yeah.
was planning on going to? Okay.
Yes.
All right, but this island's probably later.
And that island's in the right direction.
Yes. If they headed off into the sea, that is a safe house.
Nice.
Sorry.
He was just saying nice. What were you saying, Dresley?
Oh. The mark that specifies the oval island, does it specify the one side of the island specifically? or-
No, the island. These
Oh.
islands are owned by individuals.
Gotcha.
Like, think rich people. They own an entire fucking island. They have vacation homes there. You know, for the 6 months or like 4 months out of the year that it's actually nice.
Do we know who owns this particular island?
No idea.
Okay.
But apparently it's a safe house for them. So presumably somebody they own or them. And also, Lenny, out of character, just so you're aware, when I do investigatory type of challenges for you guys, I usually give you multiple pathways to get to your destination, so you guys go whichever way you want, and I don't have to railroad you.
Yeah.
So there will be clues that lead you in different directions that also lead you to the other place, you know?
Okay.
We could have gone to the strip club and at the strip club found something that pointed us to the island.
Right.
Correct. Or realistically, if you guys didn't return the marquee to the first mate, then other shit would have happened in conflict that led you to the strip club.
Mm-hmm.
But this was one of their other getaway paths.
2 miles across the sea.
On a rowboat. Or you can try to commandeer a police jet boat, or that's what they're called, speedboat.
Speedboat. So do we have any documentation of the fact that we're
We have
legal?
we have little
adventurers?
paperwork badges.
We have what?
We have papers.
Oh, okay.
We literally got given temporary papers.
The best thing.
And even aside from that, you know a cop who can't see because you have his glasses.
Right.
And his
Question, Joey.
Yeah.
With my peerless athlete thing, how far could I go rowing by myself with advantage on athletics and acrobatics for an hour?
That depends on how high you roll.
They wouldn't be able to get a long rest if we went at night, right? It's too choppy?
No, yeah.
Okay.
I like the idea of the rowboat rather than commandeering another police vehicle.
Okay. I'm just letting you know the options. You
This
guys
is not
do
the
it.
first time we've taken stuff from the police, and it will not be the last.
It was like
get used to it.
session 3, you guys stole a gun from them.
To
be fair,
someone to get a gun.
Durin and Dresley were resisting arrest and got tasered.
Got tased.
Yeah.
And then I was carrying a club for a while that I talked a policeman out of.
Yeah.
I had a billy club. I had a policeman's club.
Okay, I get what you mean now, Joey.
The cops are
very right now.
in the other city. There's 2 cops. Their name are Dick and Butkus.
They're literally.
I saw those. Yeah.
What time of day is it right now, Joey?
It is heading towards the witching hour. Or no, you guys started pretty early in the day after arriving here. Traveling through the city.
I thought we was just, but we had an early dinner at like 4. Or
yeah,
something.
it was dusk when you guys made it to there. Did your stuff there. An hour to get back and do everything here.
An hour by car?
No. I mean, investigate, talk to the cop, get everything else. Come back here. 1 hour. I'd say it's before midnight. Let's label it 11 p.m. because you have watches.
Okay. Guys, do you trust me to try to get us over to that island tonight so that we can hide and rest, be ready, and be there?
Yeah, sure.
I do.
Because if we can leave by rowboat now, maybe we can get there with my hyper athleticism row to. Because let's be honest, rowing 2 miles is nothing to an athlete.
Nothing, but yeah.
I'm trying to think of like easier ways to get us to the island, and then Lenny has illusions and we can watches and whatnot, and we can just we get there rested and we don't have to deal with getting to there. I'm rambling, but if anyone has any other ideas, please.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. At least that way, if there's any more movement, we're already at the island and can hopefully witness it happening. So I say, yeah, we go try to find a little spot to rest up and then continue on to the island.
Okay. So you're taking a short rest here and then going to the island, or long rest here, go to the island? Or go to the island, rest at the island.
I think we're just resting at the island.
Yeah, long rest at the island.
All right. Well, first thing I need, everybody. At this point, it's been a long fucking day for all of you, right? Con saves for exhaustion.
Oh. Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, technically, it's only been the last, 3 hours.
You were awake all day. You were planning the feast. You were investigating around. You were taking tours. You were talking to people. It's been a day.
We got high.
It's been a fucking day. Dresley, you almost died 3 times. 4 times? Yeah, you went unconscious 4 times.
Ooh.
All right, next time, Dresley, do /me and then do the roll.
I tried that earlier. It didn't work.
Oh,
It's
okay.
talk to me.
Talk to me. Okay.
Or talk to myself.
Could you type that out for me, please?
Yeah.
Because that was me toggling with Whisper.
All right, so Durin, Dresley, Barnabas all suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, frack.
Lenny, you don't. Late nights is what you're used to.
Yeah.
Working for Guild Arts for so long was kind of a workout. 16-hour work days were kind of just normal.
Closing the bar at 2, 3 in the morning, and then leaves me to clean everything up.
Yeah, and then he of course opens it bright and early after his morning run at 8 a.m.
Oh, I missed all that.
So yeah, you're used to all of this. Everybody keep in mind, with exhaustion, your movement speed suffers a -5 penalty for each level of exhaustion that you have, and you suffer a -2 penalty from all ability checks and attack rolls per level of exhaustion. It comes off the roll itself. Without that
That's
little
the
thingy.
command. Yeah,
Okay,
without the.
Thank you.
I put the semicolon just so it would take it.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Oh, I haven't used
And then
that.
do the roll D1.
Roll the dice, and then you have to / talk to myself space off to turn it back off.
Okay. That was me fixing my macros, because dear God.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that didn't work. I was thinking of how to speak as yourself. That's /me. Okay. So, Dresley.
Channel Divinity, get advantage, and I start rowing our boys to the island.
Keep on rolling, baby.
Rolling.
And I have 2 uses of it because we got the short rest in earlier, so...
All right, go ahead. Roll that athletics check. Because water vehicles is no longer a thing.
Why didn't... Oh, well, I'm going to just roll one more because I forgot I didn't have it set to Q.
Yeah.
18.
Is that subtracting the 2?
16.
There we go. 16. Dresley, your muscles are beginning to ache. To be fair, if fucking Hunter wasn't on the ship, this would be a lot easier. But Hunter is crunched up in the back.
Hunter should be helping row, damn it.
Hunter should be the only one rowing.
Hey, fucking watch yourselves, eh? What are you talking about now?
Okay, Joey Wheeler.
Yeah. It's the only New York accent that always just sparks in my brain. Yeah, I'm from New York.
Brooklyn.
I'm New York in here.
But yes, as you all begin traveling outwards, rowing across the waters, up and down a few of the cascading waves, the chill night air that is out here on this evening is a little welcomed. It's something that allows you all to stay awake a bit better. Each time a gust of wind comes by, it kind of slaps you in the face and opens your eyes a bit further. As you continue rowing, you realize why he has a turtleneck. Oh, that would help so much here. You lose a lot of heat in the neck. And as you keep rowing further and further, you enter into a gentle mist deeper out into the waters. The mist sits just a few short feet off of the waters themselves, and you easily disturb them as you row on through. They begin grasping, converging around you, concealing your group and your movement through the waters, as you start to notice these few bright lights moving across the water itself. All of you who grew up in Spellington, you know what search parties and watches do. They have massive lights and they move it across the water at nighttime to spy anything that might be coming up. You're all heading in the right direction.
I will cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
Thank you.
Everybody, I would like a stealth check. I'm going to give you advantage because it's other than Dresley, because it's literally make as little noise as possible. Dresley, you're the one rowing the boat, so you have to make sure you do exactly that.
Good thing I have my boots of elvenkind.
Yeah, so I got a 38.
Oh, so do I.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, let me.
Natural 20. Doesn't matter the -2. 30, 28.
So 40. Or 38.
Oh, 40. Yeah, 40 with the +10.
Barnabas?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to say it.
13. 23 with whatchamacallit.
I was going to say just don't roll double
Don't
ones.
roll a 1. Yeah, I know.
It's just, but last time I said that.
You did.
Yeah, I know. So, as soon as you cast the Pass Without Trace, you all notice that the smoke that Durin puffs into the air joins in with the mist. And now, as you are moving, it's not disturbing it whatsoever. The water itself, even as you paddle against it, does not flick into the air at all. It just simply moves and then resettles, pushing you further and further. You all continue approaching. Other than Dresley, I would like everyone else to roll me perception checks. Oh, nice.
24.
Yep. $23.
24.
24. All right, Durin, Barnabas. There appears to be 3 watchtowers out here, scanning the waters themselves. However, one of them, towards the head of the Olong Island, appears to be scanning the inside of the island as well. That makes the two of you think perhaps they're looking for somebody inside the island, not just anything that might be coming from the outside. It also grants you a period where you can get through all of the lights and make it to the shore unseen.
I'll direct Dresley as to where to go to avoid the site.
All right. Seeing the pattern and routine of them gazing across the landscape, you all manage to circumvent the lights as you make it over to the beach. Of course, they are searching the beach as well, so as soon as you guys get over here, you have to instruct Hunter to go into the water and just sit there, because he doesn't
He can
have to
hide
breathe.
with the boat.
Well, no. All of you have to hide with the boat as you figure out what you're going to do next. Because you guys can't breathe underwater.
I can.
Oh,
Okay.
Can we? Oh, since my athletic thing is still pretty up, can we like half bury the boat to make it act like a sand dune and put sand on top of it and like hide under it? I'm overcomplicating this, but if anyone has any
No,
other...
that would be you assisting somebody with a survival check to create a hidey hole.
I'll take that.
Advantage, you're being helped.
Advantage, right.
Yeah, 23. Yeah, you flip it upside down. Dresley pushes much of it out of the way as you can, and pushing it into the water as well so it's not seen by anybody. And then you dig enough inside of the sand here that you create a nice little divot down inside. Fairly fortified location that, well, there's only one exit and you all can look right up through it. You do notice the light shines above the vessel just from that little peak right there and goes directly past it. No hesitation, doesn't even stop at it. But you all know you're in enemy territory now.
Now comes the watches.
Yeah.
All right, watch orders, everybody. There's an elf, which helps a lot.
I will take
I'll take-
first with Hunter.
Hunter's in the water. He can't
Oh,
help.
okay. Maybe I shouldn't take a watch at all.
Yeah.
'Cause my perception's horrible.
If I don't take the first two, I can help with the last two, right? Because I only
Yeah.
need to sleep 4.
I'll take first watch.
I'll take second, I guess.
Okay.
Take third.
And I'll help with third and go into 4th.
Yep.
There we go.
And you guys can instruct Pyre to help with one as well.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey, I didn't see nothing.
I help with third. Deal with it.
All right, cool. He's doing third.
Since
Wait,
on
we
a
have
long
3 people on third now.
That's fine.
that's good. Technically
You
only
might
have
need
2 with the way Lenny rolls for perception.
Yeah.
That was the thought process.
All right,
yeah.
so
Okay.
are there any precautions we're taking before you all try to sleep here?
Ooh.
Is the ground underneath of a sand or stone?
You dug deep enough to hit stone, but it's sand all around you.
Well, then during my sleep, I'm going to cast Merge into Stone, which is a ritual, and I'm going to sleep beneath the stone.
It's not concentration, right?
Nope,
Oh, good.
I don't think so, and it lasts 8 hours.
If it's not concentration, you're perfectly fine. If it is concentration, you don't want to do that. Just fall asleep in the stone and die.
Yeah, it's a ritual. It's a ritual castle spell, so I don't have to burn a slot for it. Oh, that doesn't show that stuff in there.
No, it doesn't. Not
It's
anymore.
ritual, lasts for 8 hours, does not require concentration.
Perfect. Well, then, first watch. Perception
I
check.
can do that too.
I just feel like it's an Earth Genasi thing to do.
Mhm.
Perception.
Be one with the
Perception.
stone.
Yes.
Durin's always stoned.
Yeah, that's a different type of stone. Plus guidance.
21.
21.
At one point through the night, you do hear, Barnabas, the sounds of boots in the sand marching across. About 4 pairs of them. They come across where all of you are, and you can hear them outside. Hey, was this boat here last time? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. No, I think they're right. I'm pretty sure it was here last time. Wait, why isn't it over on the ship? We should get this boat and put it on the ship. Oh, come on, dude. We only have 2 more hours. Can't we just make that the next patrol's job? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really feel like hauling this thing over there. It's a big-ass ship. All right, so we all agree we didn't see the boat. Yeah. And they all just keep going.
And that is the attitude for every fucking thing, because we're that far away from the boat.
All right. During is at the end of mine, I will wake Durin. I will tell him about that
Okay.
so that he's aware. And right before, oh, sorry, Durin, what'd you say?
No, I'm just
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Right before I cast my spell to go to sleep, I finally have a 3rd level spell left, and now that I've been back for 3 days, I can finally tell my mother that I'm alive.
Oh, Barnabas has been so good to you guys. Mother, hope you believed, Rosalie. We have returned. I will see you both when I can. Have cleric duties to complete first. Love, Barnabas.
Barnabas.
Yeah. She would call you Barney, but that's her. That's her.
I
thing.
would, yes, but I would not use that name.
I know. Yeah. You get a
Alright.
reply backwards. Is this a dream? I can't tell.
Oh, that's right. She's asleep.
Okay, Barney. I'm glad you're alive and not dead. Yeah, this is a much better dream. Thanks.
I'm gonna have to do one during the day sometime.
At least you gave her a good dream.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to bed.
Have you been talking to me in my dreams? No, it's just the only time I have to send the fucking
I have to know that I'm not gonna get in combat, and somebody's gonna need a 3rd level cure wounds before I can burn a slot on.
Wait a minute,
Send it.
Barnabas, couldn't the Green Man have helped you talk to your mom in your dreams?
That's why the first statement is, hope you believed Rosalie.
Oh,
Rosalie's my little sister. She knew I was alive. And I know she told my father. He just didn't believe her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming she told my mother, and she also probably didn't believe her. But,
Because how would a little ass kid know, you know?
right. They don't know that she's
The chosen one.
the chosen. Because their older brother fucked up.
Oh. Alrighty, second watch. 28. You hear a similar patrol walking by Durin. They look over at the boat and go, "Those lazy fucks left it out here." Oh my god, I swear, I'm gonna report them to HR. Like, this is so stupid. One of them kicks the boat, which sends a little bit of sand falling down. Hey, did that sound hollow to you? You sound hollow to me. Hey, shut the fuck up, dude. Hey, what are you gonna do? Make me? Yeah, I'm fucking making it. And you hear a little fist fight happen outside Durin. Towards the end of it, one of them gets punched and their head slams into the boat. But then they all walk away. Very energetic patrol around here.
As long as it's not actual work, they're energetic.
Yeah. Fuck work. So, after that, Durin, you wake up. Lenny, Pyre, and Dresley, you're just naturally waking up from your very nice trancing. You had a good dream that Barnabas reached out to you.
Guys, you should watch out. Patrols have been coming around, and they are really lazy about dragging this boat over to where it should be.
Fuck.
But one of them might not be, so look out for that.
I don't know, can I get, like, some seaweed and some extra sand and, like, make it look like the boat's, like, been here longer, so it's not the boat they think it is?
If you don't think the job's well done already, you may. But you're not going to be perceiving if you do that.
2 people on watch. I'm gonna stay in the hole. I'm gonna stay in the hole and keep a lookout.
Sure. Alrighty. So, perception check. Lenny may roll, and Dresley, you're being assisted by Pyre.
All right. I actually wanted to ask something.
Yeah.
2 long rests. You need 6 hours of sleep. 2 hours of light activity, correct?
Yes.
Could I try to attune to the mask and the ring
Sure.
during these hours? Okay.
Yeah. So no perception check for you
Oh, okay.
because you're attuning. You're focused on that. Dresley, perception check at advantage.
18.
Nice.
There's a natural 1 on the other side.
Lenny, you wear the mask the entire time. And just so you're aware of what it looks like a black version of the Phantom of the Opera mask.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You wear it the entire time, and you wear the ring. Which one are you tuning to first? It may matter.
We found both in the chest, correct? Because I pulled out the mask from the lid, the underside of the lid.
Yes.
Where did I get the ring from exactly again?
The chest as well.
Okay. I will do the ring first.
Okay.
The head crab is awakened. She needs brains.
So, the Ring of Privacy. Once per long rest, you may use an action and rub the black dot on the ring. When you do, a 15-foot radius sphere of silence centered on you springs into existence. No sounds can penetrate through either side of the sphere. So if you're inside and something else is inside, sound moves between you, no problem. But something outside and something inside, no sound can traverse between the two. And now the mask. I love when people make this mistake. I mean, do this.
Oh, great, it's cursed.
This will be the second cursed mask that I've attuned to the last few months.
I turned to 2 cursed swords on the same day in another game.
You said you wanted weapons.
I'm not. Did I ever complain?
No, you didn't. Everyone else
Nowhere.
complained for you, but you never
Yeah,
complained.
but I never. They've had to force those things out of my hand.
One of Broska's best friends was a cursed sword. No, wait, 2. We found another one in Trent's Castle.
Yeah, that one was an axe.
True.
And the first cursed sword was your other character, wasn't it?
Roska definitely had a cursed sword for a while.
Oh yeah, because we rebuilt Silas's sword.
Oh, one last thing, Joey. How long does that silence last? That description doesn't say how long it goes.
Oh, I apologize. 10 minutes. Yeah. So, the Black Phantom's Mask requires attunement by a creature with a 14 charisma or higher. You have that, correct?
Nope.
Oh.
I have 11.
Well, you don't gain any of the benefits. While attuned, you suffer a -2 to insight checks. As your more theatrical side wants to believe your fellow actors. You view life as a performance and people as actors.
Dang, this would have been pretty decent. Oh well. -2 to insight.
Yeah, with a charisma character, this is good. I'd eat that -2 insight easy on a
Yeah,
charisma
same.
character.
Actually, I do have 14 charisma.
Oh, God
Especially
damn it,
with
Darren,
our-
you have all the items.
You have no more space on your face, Durin.
That's fair.
Phantom mask, googly eye, googly eyes.
Now, is this the type of thing that I cannot willingly end the attunement to?
Well, you're a method actor. Why would you ever get rid of your mask?
All right.
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
Unless
You
his
always-
character would do it.
Lenny, think of yourself as crazy as Tom Cruise when
Oh,
it comes to
gee.
your
Oh,
acting.
I actually don't like Tom Cruise.
That's
point.
why he's crazy.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm not going to know in the morning that you're cursed, so you're going to have to live with that for a full day before I know to prepare remove curse.
To be
If I
fair, you
know,
wake
I'm
up
gonna
and
tell
he
you.
is just wearing the mask willingly.
Yeah, well, you know.
Guys, you guys are taking this way too seriously. Here, let me get an energy reading.
Yeah.
Tell me that I would find it weird that Lenny's wearing a mask.
No.
When Dern is wearing a shark onesie, a pair of googly eyes with shades over the top of it.
Yeah. No.
Lenny just belongs more now than he did 6 hours ago when I went to sleep.
All right.
Nice mask, Lenny.
So you good with that
Looking
curse?
good.
Thank you.
Confidence is key. And if you understand the yes and method of acting, that's why the insight is a -2. You want to believe your fellow actors.
Oh yeah, I'm like, oh, we're going. Oh, okay, sure.
Yes, come with me down this corridor. Yes, we shall go down the corridor. Anyways, fourth watch. Dresley. Nothing happened on third. And Pyre goes back to sleep, so you have to roll one more check. Perception.
Natural 20.
Oh, perfect.
26.
You hear one more patrol go by. They kick the boat a couple of times as you draw forth your weapon ready at a moment's notice. But these ones don't seem to be talking. They seem to be more quiet, less militaristic and more free-formed. They seem to walk around the boat. You can even see the boots of one of them around the front side where you have that little hill that all of you can climb out of. When you see that, you hear a voice emanate outwards. Might have been shipwrecked. Don't see any signs of people, though. The new recruit's waking up. Then you start to hear the static of a walkie. Shh. Yeah, our new recruit's finally waking up. All hands on deck. Come on. Do we really need all hands for this? I can stay. I can keep watch. That's what we're paying them for. Come on. You sense the individual squats down, Dresley. You can see them doing so right in front of the hole.
If I see cheeks, I'm stabbing. Hey, one nick to the balls, you're dead.
I want to be.
All of your veins are there, man. You'll bleed out in seconds.
They do a full squat. Whenever you roll, you will just do a -2. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, the new sheets don't have that feature yet.
yeah. You do see cheeks as they squat all the way down. You're attacking?
You know what I meant.
I'm telling you, they're squatting all the way down in front of the hole.
If they drop their pants, I'm going to kill them.
No! Oh, I meant you
That's
meant...
what I meant.
No, I thought you meant, like, you can see their butt cheeks, they're squatting so low. Okay. No, they just seem to be looking at the hole more closely now. They stand up. Then they start to walk away. After a little while, it becomes quiet yet again. The gulls begin squawking. And everybody, you wake up as you see Barnabas rising from the stone like a vampire from a coffin. Oh, you slept so good. Like a rock.
Nice to sleep underneath.
Put a -2 in the other bonus field. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And everybody,
There's a spot for it.
congratulations, you succeed on your long rest.
Oh, I see.
And when we come back next week, Along Oval Island, here we go. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. Hope you all had a great time. See you next time.
Alrighty, thank you.